Yes, they, of course, wanted the turnover in their own regard after the one before. So it brings up third down. Perchetti under center. He's going to hand the ball off the middle. That's number 12, Brody Hutter, with a nice strong run. But he's going to be short of the first down.
Picks up 6 yards on the play and makes it fourth down and manageable. But yeah, you're right. Did not get the first down. I'd say a good 2 yards short.
And it looks like we're going to see River Valley go for this. And as Coach Dalton talked about in his pregame, he wants to make sure that his linemen can run the ball. And this is a situation where they need to get a full yard to convert this fourth down. So Perchetti goes under center. The hand the ball right up the middle to Brody Hutter, and he is stacked up, and I don't think he got it, Bill.
No, he didn't get it. You got a host of Cambria Heights Highlanders. The one that's going to be the last one to get up, I believe that's number 22.
Number 22, that's Bryce Lewis with a good stop there in the middle.
Absolutely.
So we're going to have a turnover on down. So after a turnover by Cambria Heights, River Valley had a promising first play there, but unfortunately they turned the ball over and down, and so Cambria Heights is going to take over.
One first down on that big play on first down. That was it.
At the 36-yard line with 6:36 here in the first quarter. No score at Cambria Heights High School. It's one possession each team. They've traded possessions with no one scoring yet. So Caden Ivory's going to work out the shotgun now for this first down play. Calls for the snap. He looks at the sideline. Gets a signal from Coach Lewis. He's set now. Takes the snap. He's going to throw it here to the right-hand side. Pass is caught by Carson Lobick. Nice gain for him there. He's going to pick up probably about 7 yards. Caden Ivory to Lobick.
Brought down on the play by Brendan Brzezinski. And picks up, about 5 yards on the play.
Yep, they're going to spot the ball at the 42-yard line. Brings up a second down and 4.
Who was on the reception?
That was number 12, Carson Lobick, caught that ball. So Ivory goes under center. He's going to turn and hand it off around the right-hand side. The number 23, Nolan Clausen. He dances away across midfield. He's going to have a first down run.
Needed 5, got 6. So they're going to move the sticks. And in this first quarter, that is their third first down. River Valley only able to manage 1 first down on that drive. So the ball at the 47-yard line, just shy of midfield for Cambria Heights. And this first quarter has been interesting, Jeff.
2 promising drives by both teams result in no points. Cambria Heights is hoping that they can break this scoreless tie here in the first quarter. So Caden Ivory is going to work under center now. He sends number 23, Nolan Clausen, on the other side of formation. He's going to hand the ball off up the middle, and a great stop there by number 54, Hayden Haight for River Valley. Nowhere to go on that run.
Just lost a yard. I forgot. I did not see who carried that ball.
That was number...
Was that 10?
I think it was DeArmond.
Okay.
No, he's out of the game. He got hurt. He's sitting on he's icing his ankle right now. And I'm sorry I missed that number as well, Bill. Brings up second down and 11. Caden Ivory is under center. He's going to send Camden Gray in motion, turn. He's going to fake the handoff, look to throw. Around the right-hand side, oh my goodness, what a great catch by number 9, Caden Gray. He stays in bounds. One-handed snag by Camden Gray and tight ropes the sideline. Great individual effort there by number 9, Camden Gray.
29 yards is what it's good for.
They sent him in motion on that play, and he leaked out, and nobody covered him, and he made a fantastic catch on the far sideline.
Little play action, and then all of a sudden you're running alone down the sideline, and that ball didn't get there quick enough for him.
He was just waiting for it. So the ball's now on the 25-yard line. Another great drive here by Cambria Heights. They'll have first down at the 25-yard line. They can turn and pitch the ball.
23.
That's number 23, Nolan Clausen, rounding around the right side.
Clausen's going to pick up about 7 yards on that play, so he's been touching the ball a lot.
Been an effective runner so far this first quarter for Cambria Heights.
Or was there a flag that I did not see?
I did not see a flag on the play. But someone actually obviously threw a flag because the officials are walking backwards. It's obviously against Cambria Heights, but I did not. Oh, the flag is at the official's feet over there. I'm sorry, Bill was laying at the 30-yard line, kind of blended in to the numbers and the shadows over there. So
this is deja vu. They did this on their first drive. They had a penalty of 10 yards.
Backwards.
Yeah.
So that brings up a 1st down and 20 now for Cambria Heights. Here with the scoreless tie in the first quarter of this game. Caden Ivory is back in the shotgun for this play. Sends Colton Strong to the other side of the formation. He calls for a snap. He's going to roll to his right, look to pass. He's under pressure, but he gets the pass away. Nice catch over there by number 9, Camden Gray again.
Camden Gray is a favorite target so far. And after he had a 29-yard collection, he just picked up another 11 on this completion. And I think he's 2 of 3 now is Ivory.
Caden Ivory. And that makes it, well, they're back to almost the original line of scrimmage. It's going to be a 2nd and 10 now. They get back the penalty yardage.
Kind of an air raid going on with Ivory, which we were warned, 9 of 18 last week.
And we know that they're not afraid to throw the ball. He's going to be in the shotgun.
No, that's not him getting the snap.
That's number 23, Nolan Clausen. They're going to run a throwback
to 22.
To number 22, Bryce Lewis. So a little trickery from Coach Lewis.
And it goes for naught. Kareem Akbar
made a nice play, defended that very well.
So that's going to set him back 2 yards.
So they lined up Clausen in the backfield instead of Ivory to try and, it's almost like the play they tried earlier, Bill, that day. So River Valley's been very disciplined when they try and do the fake halfback option here.
Yeah, your line is not just about sacks and tackles in the backfield. It's also staying home and being disciplined, as you said.
So Ivory's back under center. He's going to pitch around the right-hand side. Number 23, Nolan Clausen. He gets a good gain. He's going to be across the 15 and down almost to the 10-yard line, which is going to be a 1st down for Cambria Heights.
16 yards, and as you said, it's going to move the sticks.
So that's a 1st down now for Cambria Heights. We're under 4 minutes to go here in the first quarter, still scoreless.
River Valley probably thought they had them pinned with a very 3rd and long.
But the ball is now resting at the 11-yard line as Cambria Heights look to break this scoreless tie.
It's a legal substitution if they wouldn't have called time, I believe.
And we do have a timeout by River Valley. So we'll take one with them. We'll be back in 60 seconds on an IRMC High School Sports Night. You're listening to 106.3 Cat Country.
Life at full throttle, run wide open from start to finish. You're an adrenaline junkie. On or off the road, Yamaha builds it. You want it? 5-Star Power Sports has got it. Destination, Duncansville. 5-Star's got a huge selection of Yamaha bikes, quads, side-by-sides, watercraft, snowmobiles, plus parts and accessories. Huge selection means high volume. High volume means super low prices. 5-Star's got the best buying and ownership experience you'll ever have.
Dirt, snow, or mud, the more of it, the better. There's only one way to ride when it's adrenaline time. 5-Star Power Sports. You were born ready for this.
Oh, get us back.
Always protect the environment. Wear your seatbelt, helmet, eye protection, protective clothing, read the owner's manual and the product warning labels before operation.
First quarter is presented by State Representative Jim Struzzi. Proud of our progress, and the best is yet to come. Paid for by friends of Jim Struzzi.
A 1st down run, toss play to number 23, Nolan Clausen. Gains good yardage. He's going to get tackled short of the goal line.
Short of the 1st down because they can still get a 1st down. He got 8 on that play, so it is 2nd and 2. The ball at the 3.
Caden Ivory back under center. He's going to turn the handoff inside. It's going to be snuffed out by River Valley. Good tackle by number 54, Hayden Haight.
And on that run was number 18 for...
That's Colton Strong, number 18, running the ball.
Still short of the sticks.
The ball rests at the 3-yard line. 3rd and 2, as Bill said, they can get a 1st down here.
So far on 3rd down tonight, I have them as 1 for 1.
This brings up the 11th play of this drive, which is Cambria Heights is certainly hoping will result in some points for them after teams have traded possessions so far. We have a scoreless game here in the first quarter, and we have an official's whistle.
Timeout.
And that is a timeout called by Cambria Heights.
Couldn't be anybody else.
So we will take a timeout with and we'll be back in 30 seconds on an IRMC High School Sports Night.
I needed a career change,
Fourth
but
timeout
didn't know
in the
where to
first
start.
quarter.
A friend told me about Indiana County Technology Center. I went from a dull office job to a high-paying welding career in just 10 months.
I trained as a cosmetologist. Now I set my own schedule and love what I do. ICTC gave me the skills and certifications to start strong and helped me get financial aid.
Ready for a fresh start? Visit ictc.edu, Indiana County Technology Center, training for in-demand careers.
The first quarter is presented by State Representative Jim Struzzi, proud of our progress, and the best is yet to come. Paid for by friends of Jim Struzzi.
Welcome back inside the S&T Bank broadcast booth. S&T Bank People Forward Banking brings up a 3rd and 2 for Cambria Heights. Caden Ivory works in the shotgun.
Have Jake slide over the tight end.
He calls. Take the snap's going to hand off to number 23, Nolan Clausen, who's going to be tackled just short. And Bill, I don't know if he got the first down either.
No, he lost the yard actually, Jeff, so it's going to push him back. So now it's going to be 4th down.
Just inside, just probably ball to 4.
Once again, they can get a first.
So 4th down now for Cambria Heights. We have no score, under 2 minutes left in the first quarter. They're going to line up in this Wildcat formation. Number 23 is going to look and run it across the goal line for a touchdown to Nolan Clausen. Cambria Heights strikes first in this game. A touchdown run by number 23, Nolan Clausen.
And I'll tell you what, you give the credit to the kid who got the touchdown, but Camden Gray was blocking right down by the 1 yard line, knocked the only River Valley player that was over there, and it was easy pickings there for Clausen to get into the end zone.
So that 12-play drive results in the first points of the game for Cambria Heights. Number 34, Nito Cutriff, is in for the extra point. The snap is down, the kick is up.
Yep.
And that kick is good. So Cambria Heights leads 7-0. We'll be back on IRMC High School Sports Night after this 60-second timeout.
We love sports, but sometimes they don't love us back. If you've twisted that ankle, wrenched that knee, or banged up that shoulder, IRMC Sports Medicine can help. Concussions, fractures, other musculoskeletal problems, getting you back in the game and improving your performance and health. That's what it's all about.
I can do a quick
Call
stats on,
888-452-IRMC. IRMC Sports Medicine in the Human Motion Institute on the IRMC campus.
Dan in a van hasn't returned your call? Chuck in a truck can't get there for 2 months? Stop dealing with fly-by-nighters and call a company that's fully capable for all your plumbing and heating needs. Joyce Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning Incorporated. Joyce Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning Incorporated is on call 24/7, 365 days a year. Visit us at joyceplumbing.com. That's joyceplumbing.com. Joyce Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning Incorporated, the best place in town to take a leak. PA 042115.
The first quarter is presented by State Representative Jim Struzzi, proud of our progress, and the best is yet to come. Paid for by friends of Jim Struzzi.
Welcome back inside the S&T Bank broadcast booth. S&T Bank People Forward Banking. We have a lead of 7-0 now. Cambria Heights scored on that last drive. Bill, do you have a couple of quick stats there from that drive?
Yeah, on that drive specifically, Clausen, overall so far tonight, 7 rushes for 45 yards. So he's kind of picking up where he left off from the week before. So a great drive there, but a lot to do with him. So the stat update's brought to you by First Commonwealth Bank. Time to be first.
Okay, so Cambria Heights strikes first in this game. Nito Cutriff tees the ball up, kicks it away. Going to be picked up at the 12-yard line. Good run up the middle. That's number 12, Brody Hutter, with a head of steam.
Wow.
And he gets tripped up by the kicker yet again. So a great return there by Brody Hutter. We'll have River Valley take over with 1:41 left in the first quarter.
And they're setting the table. They're setting the table for themselves. This is another drive that's going to start in good field position, returning it out to the 37-yard line. 1st and 10. River Valley needs to get cooking here.
So we're going to see Max Proschetti come under center for his first down play. He sends Woodring in motion. He
turns around. That Bryce Lewis is there like this.
Homestyle
Right
meals
there,
you
just
remember
like
growing up with,
nowhere to
capped
go.
off with Dean's Diner's famous assortment of homemade pies. Why not stop in
talk
after
about
the game?
Lulu's Pizza?
Open 24 hours, 7
guess,
days a
I don't
week.
know.
Dean's Diner, Route 22, Blairsville, the classic diner eating experience.
This is State Representative Jim Struzzi. I want to wish all of our area players, bands, cheerleaders, coaches, families, and fans a successful, healthy, and rewarding football season. A commitment to excellence means dedication, determination, and above all, teamwork. Work hard, have fun, and enjoy all that life has to offer. Good luck, teams.
Paid for by friends of Jim Struzzi.
Punting. No doubt.
Cat Country 106.3.
Welcome back inside the S&T Bank broadcast booth. S&T Bank, people forward banking. So we start the second quarter with River Valley facing a 4th and 29 on their own 18-yard line after back-to-back sacks. Great plays by the Cambria Heights defense.
You got to hope that they can kick the ball where the first down would be. I mean, that would only be their own 47-yard line.
So some great defense here by Cambria Heights has led to them having a 7-0 lead to start this second quarter.
3 sacks in that first quarter by Cambria Heights, 2 on that last drive.
So number 2, Caden Ivory, has dropped back to punt.
No.
Is that 2?
Yeah, it's 2, but it's River Valley it's punting. Max Proschetti is their punter.
Proschetti is going to punt for them. Okay, so Max Proschetti has dropped back to punt for River Valley as we get ready for play here to start the second quarter.
Special teams.
Snap is back, gets the punt off under some pressure, but he gets it away, and it's going to check up right about the 45-yard line and take a River Valley roll.
Right where the first down would have been, 29 yards.
Right at the first down, just as Bill called it. So that's where Cambria Heights is going to take over with 11:50 here in the second quarter. Want to take a moment and thank Lou Who's Pizza, who was our sponsor for the video broadcast tonight. Unfortunately, I told you we're having issues with that, but Lou Who's has been a great sponsor. They're located right here in Patton, have delivery or takeout, open daily from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. They have fresh, hand-tossed pizzas made every day, delicious pasta wings, and strombolis. We thank Lou Who's Pizza for being a supporter of Cambria Heights Athletics and this broadcast.
23 with the ball.
So number 23, Nolan Clausen in that Wildcat throws a pass down to number 12, Carson Lobeck, and Cambria Heights is doing everything right now on offense.
That's 20 yards.
Number 23 to number 12, Lobeck. So they placed that ball at the 27-yard line.
So 20 yards official on the reception by Lobeck.
That brings up a first down. Cambria Heights has really used that halfback pass in the run to keep River Valley off balance. But now Ivory.
Again.
No, it's going to be number 23, Nolan Clausen, rolling out the left-hand side and find a man down the sideline. It's going to be number 9, Camden Gray, tight-roping the sideline for another touchdown, his second of the night, and Cambria Heights takes a 13-0 lead here in the second quarter.
Well, that play's working. You call it Wildcat. I call it successful. 27 yards. Clausen had a touchdown, the first touchdown of the game. This time he has one throwing the ball.
So after some great defense by Cambria Heights, forces the River Valley punt. They take over in only 2 plays, go 47 yards for another touchdown. So number 34, Nito Cutruff, is going to be on to attempt the extra point. Snap is down, the kick is up, and that kick is good. So Cambria Heights now leads 14-0. We'll be back after this 60-second timeout on IRMC High School Sports Night. You're listening to 106.3 Cat Country.
Hello, I'm Eva Strang with the Allied Milk Producers. This year, we're proud to be celebrating our 75th anniversary. Since 1950, we've helped to shape this area's land and our way of life. Family-owned farms working together to help inform and educate about the many health benefits that dairy products provide your family every day. Help us celebrate by enjoying some of that delicious goodness, from milk and cheese to yogurt and ice cream, today.
Football season is here, and Luther Ford is bringing the heat with a summer sales event that's a total game changer. You can lease a 2025 Ford Explorer Active, F-150 Super Crew STX, a Bronco Big Band, or a Mustang GT Coupe for just $499 a month on a 36-month lease with 0 down payment and cash due at signing. Plus, score a complimentary 2-month maintenance plan to keep you driving strong all season long.
Ford for America.
That's twice
Luther Ford for Indiana County and beyond.
See dealer for details at Luther Ford, Route 119, Homer City, and online at lutherford.com.
Today's best country, Cat Country 106.3.
Welcome back inside the S&T Bank broadcast booth. S&T Bank, people forward banking. We are here at Cambria Heights High School with Cambria Heights currently leading 14-0, getting ready to kick the ball off back to River Valley, and River Valley desperately needs to get something going on offense, Bill.
Balance on offense and balance on defense.
The kick is away, bouncing down the middle. It's going to be picked up by an up man. Returned to cover off the 30. That was number 36, Michael Wayno, who said, I'm just going to run over 2 or 3 people to get an extra couple yards. He is a big, strong runner. We saw him with a touchdown run last week, Bill.
Yeah, I don't want to get in front.
No, I don't either.
Oh, my gosh. And
he just hit pinballed that poor guy.
Yeah, it was number 18, Colton Strong.
Who did not want any part of tackling number 36, Michael Wayno. So River Valley takes over with 11-11 left here in the second quarter, looking to cut in this 14-0 lead. Ball's on the 34-yard line. So Max Brachet is going to work under center. Sends Woodring in motion, but the ball is going to be given up the middle to number 12, Brody Hutter. Nice first down run by Brody.
He'll pick up 6. He has 2 6-yard runs here tonight. 2 runs for 12 yards.
They're going to spot that ball right at the 40-yard line. It's going to bring up a second down.
They need a sustained drive here. They need a sustained drive before this game gets away from them. And yeah, it's only in the second quarter, but things are going all Cambria Heights' way.
Cambria Heights is having their way on offense for sure. So let's see if River Valley can answer on this drive. A second down play. Perchetti is going to turn, hand the ball off the middle. Number 12, Brody Hutter again. Strong running by Brody. He's going to have him close to the first down yardage.
Just shy. It's going to be a 3-yard pickup, so it'll be 3rd down and 1. If you don't think for 1 second that somebody's not paying attention, number 22 on that left edge, the edge rusher, Bryce Davis, then you got to be kidding. No doubt about it, Coach Dalton's going to have to keep an eye on him.
So 2 strong runs by Brody Hutter. Let's see if they can go to him again and pick up this first down. A 3rd and 1 ball at the 43-yard line. Perchetti's going to be under center. And turn, hand the ball. Number 12, Brody Hutter. He's going to bounce out the outside. He's going to be down the sideline. Is someone going to be able to catch him? Brody Hutter, not the 20, 15, 10, into the end zone. Touchdown, Brody Hutter. Just what River Valley needed to answer on this drive. A long run by Brody Hutter. He got up the middle, bounced it outside, and then just foot raced him down to the corner of the end zone, dove for that pylon, and got in, Bill.
56 yards. 56 yards. So their first 3rd down conversion of the night is nothing less than a 56-yard touchdown run. Making guys miss, Jeff. Coming off that right side, following a block, and then he said, let's turn on the gas. So a good answer here.
Good speed from Brody Hutter there. Number 32, Cole Heckathorn is on for this extra point attempt. Snap, kick is down and away.
Here we go.
And it is good. So Cambria Heights still leads 14-7, but River Valley answers. We'll be back on an IRMC High School Sports Night after this 60-second timeout. You're listening to 106.3 Cat Country.
Hi, I'm Eric Brocious. Many of you know me as a high school teacher and a coach. What you didn't know, though, is I'm also a businessman, owner of EMB Computing. I'd like to invite you to our new state-of-the-art facility to see our line of computers, laptops, iPads, MacBooks, and accessories. If you're a business owner, we'll assist you with your networks, servers, workstations, printers, and even your business phone systems. We are located at 57 North 11th Street in Indiana, where you can find us on the web at embcomputing.com. We are your technology specialists.
We love sports, but sometimes they don't love us back. If you've twisted that ankle, wrenched that knee, or banged up that shoulder, IRMC Sports Medicine can help. Concussions, fractures, other musculoskeletal problems, getting you back in the game and improving your performance and health. That's what it's all about. Call 888-452-IRMC. IRMC Sports Medicine in the Human Motion Institute on the IRMC campus.
Cat Country 106.3.
Welcome back inside the S&T Bank broadcast booth. S&T Bank, people forward banking. Cambria Heights leads 14-7, but River Valley has just answered, and they're about to kick the ball away. Hackathorn lines up at the 40-yard line. He's going to squib it down the middle. Going to be picked up by an up man.
12.
That's number 12, Carson Lobick. He's going to return around the left side and get good yardage, about the 35-yard line.
Nice hit over there on the River Valley sideline. Now River Valley trying to make the pendulum shift here. So a real quick strike. How many play drive was that?
That was a 3-play drive.
Yeah.
All 3 runs by number 12, Brody Hutter. And River Valley gets the points they need to answer here after spotting Cambria Heights 2 touchdowns. But you're right, Bill. Their defense needs to show they can stop this Cambria Heights offense, which has been able to do just about whatever they wanted so far in this first half.
Balance attack, some wildcat, touchdown pass by somebody who's not your quarterback.
But now Caden Ivory is going to be at quarterback. He's going to send Kloss on the other side of formation.
Oh, and we got a 5-yard penalty.
Yes, we have some of the linemen jumped early, so that's going to take Cambria Heights 5 yards back.
They have 3 penalties tonight, now totaling 25 yards. So they had 2 10s and now a 5 for the procedure. So it'll send them back to first down and 15. The ball at the 30-yard line. You get into those motions and you get into that cadence. Your defense just gave up a touchdown after you were feeling pretty good about yourself, 14-0. Cambria Heights, settle down, settle down.
So that's going to be a 1st and 15 now for Cambria Heights. They run a guy off the field late.
That's an illegal substitution, is it not?
It should have been. It looked like they broke the huddle with men. Anyhow, the play is going to be snapped, going to be handed off to number 10, Braden DeArmond. He's going to come around the right side of the formation, be tackled, and we have a whistle. And is there a flag down somewhere? The back judge has a sideline warning, or is he? So the official came across from the other side, and he's giving a sideline warning to River Valley. So
who ran that ball, Jeff? I'm sorry.
That was number 10, Braden DeArmond on the carry, Bill.
Picked up 4. Got 4 of those 5 yards back. I was surprised that I don't understand the illegal substitution. Maybe because they broke with 11. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. The guy did run off late, but anyhow, it's going to be 2nd and 11 now. Caden Ivory is going to be in the shotgun this time. Nope, he's going to step under center. He's going to take the handoff. He's going to fake a pitch, look to pass. Going to his man across the middle. Oh, and he dropped it. He hit him in the worst possible spot, Bill, right in the hands. That was intended for number 12, Carson Lobick, and he was looking to run before he had caught that ball.
Yeah, he was. It's getting a little, some hard hitting going on down there. So maybe he heard footsteps, but that's a drop pass and incomplete.
And we have the official's time. He's going to send someone off the field for an equipment issue, I believe. That's number 10. He's going to tell Braden DeArmond to go adjust his uniform pants and cover his knees. That is actually a point of emphasis here in the PIAA. So any uniform violations will send a player to the sideline. We have a 3rd and 11 now for Cambria Heights. And Ivory's going to be back. I'm sorry, that's going to be number 23, Kloss. He's going to take the snap and pass. He's going to hit number 9, Camden Gray, on the sideline again, but he's not going to have enough for the first down. So we saw that wildcat again, Bill.
5-yard pass. So
from number 23, Clausen, to number 9, Camden Gray. They've hooked up several times tonight. This time is going to be short.
That is Gray's 4th reception. So they are now 1 for 3 on 3rd down.
And those quick stats brought to you by First Commonwealth Bank. Time to be first.
So it brings up a 4th down and long, and the punt team. So here we go with that special teams effect.
We have not seen a punt yet tonight, and we're about to see one.
Not from these guys, no.
That's true. We have a flag down. The punt is away. It's going to be caught at the 25-yard line. It's number 10, Woodring, who's going to be wrestled down just across the 30, about the 32. We'll see what the flag is, though.
Yeah, it's going to be a procedure penalty against Cambria Heights.
Yes,
tack on 5.
Cambria Heights had somebody in motion, or an illegal shift there, which is going to. He's explaining it to the Cambria Heights coach on the sideline. Coach seems somewhat satisfied with that explanation. Not happy with the player, but the official got it right. So Now we're going to have River Valley take over.
Do they get that on 5 here at the end of the play?
It looks like they're going to mark that.
That's what I would do.
Yes, that's what they're doing. So they will step the ball up.
As good as Cambria Heights has been in this first half, they do have some penalty issues. That's their 4th penalty of the game, totaling 30 yards so far. River Valley.
River Valley takes over trailing 14-7 with 9 minutes and 17 seconds left here in the second quarter.
Plenty of time and decent field position, Jeff. Keep in mind, they have used all 3 of their timeouts.
Coach Dalton not afraid to take those timeouts in the first half when he needs to make correction to his team.
Or the first drive of the first quarter.
Perschetti now will step under center. He's going to drop back to pass. He's going to be pressure up the middle. He's going to try and get away from it, but nothing doing. He goes down. Another sack of Perschetti.
Warner and Strong. I give them each a half a sack.
Good pressure by those guys immediately.
Because they both got him.
And Perschetti has been under duress most of this first half, unfortunately.
4th sack of the game. That takes him back just on the other side of the 30. We'll call it the 30 anyway, but he did lose 8. But 4 sacks at the quarterback tonight.
8-yard loss back to the 30-yard line.
That one was by someone else other than the name of Lewis.
Yeah. So it brings up a 2nd and 18. Perchetti's going to work under center. He's going to hand the ball up the middle. He's going to fake the handoff. He's going to roll around the right side and keep it. And a good game by Perschetti as he stuck the ball in Brody Hutter's stomach and pulled it himself. And that's how the triple option works, Bill. Great run there and good fake by Perschetti.
All right, binoculars. I was following the wrong guy.
See, he faked us all out, folks. A great execution of triple option by Max Perschetti. A good run there for him. He's going to spot the ball.
Picked up 13.
Yes, at the 44-yard line.
43.
43, I'm sorry. That'll bring up 3rd down for River Valley. Perchetti's going to go under center. Barks the snap count, send Woodring in motion. Going to toss to Woodring. Woodring's going to cut up the middle, dance across the 50-yard, and almost the 50-yard line, but he is going to have enough for a first down. He's going to be just short of the 50, but a first down. A good run there by Woodring.
Yeah, he
keeps this drive moving.
So they are now 2 for 4 on 3rd downs in this first half.
And they will spot the ball at the 49-yard line. We're get under 8 minutes here in the second quarter with River Valley trailing 7-14.
Interesting how they're going to do this drive. If they just want a 1 clock, go into halftime with some momentum.
So Perschetti steps under center, turns, hands the ball up the middle to Hutter. He's going to dive forward for probably about 3 yards. Good, strong running up the middle by Brody Hutter. We've seen that play several times tonight. But he's a big, strong runner.
Yeah, 56-yard touchdown run in this second quarter.
Good speed, too, from Brody Hutter. The seniors, 6'1", 220 pounds.
Officially 2-yard pickup, so 2nd and 8.
So we switch to the other 49-yard line. Now on the Cambria Heights side of the 50. 2nd down and 8. The clock winds here with Cambria Heights leading 14-7. Perschetti is going to be under center, send Woodring in motion. He's going to hand it to him. Woodring goes around the right-hand side, cuts it back up the middle, and gains another 2 or 3 yards on the play.
2 yards on the run by Woodring. So this is kind of that. This is the drive that you want your offensive line to make a statement, because it seems like Coach Dalton wants to put this grinding drive together. This is where you try to wear down the other team, but I think Cambria Heights is up for it.
River Valley certainly has the offensive line to have a sustained drive.
They were down 14-0. They cut it in half, and now they're driving, but it is 3rd down. 2 for 4 on 3rd downs tonight.
3rd and 6 here for River Valley. Perschetti will work under center yet again. He's going to turn and hand the ball up the middle to Hutter. He's going to get stacked up and not gain maybe a yard. He initially had some room there, but then the Cambria Heights defense rallied and shut that play down.
James Holtz. So, actually, they're going to give him a yard. Who was that on the run?
That was Hutter.
Okay, thank you.
Number 12, Brody Hutter with that run.
So since his 56-yard run, just a 2-yard run and a 1-yard run, and now it is 4th down and 5. Wholesale changes. Are they punting?
So they run a bunch of players on.
That's what it looks like.
10 seconds on the play clock. Perchetti's going to draw back to punt. He's going to kick it away. It's going to be fielded right about the 15-yard line. He's going to take the ball and run around the right side, come across the 20, 25, and be knocked out of bounds. very unceremoniously. That was number 9, Camden Gray, with a nice punt return.
82 on the smack on special teams. That is Brody Forsha.
Good tackle there by Brody Forsha. So Cambria Heights will take over at the 29-yard line with 5 minutes and 43 seconds left here in the second quarter.
A timeout on the field?
We have a timeout, so we'll take one with them. We'll be back on IRMC High School Sports Night after this 60-second timeout.
Your happy place could be a reading chair in a south-facing window, a porch for your vegetable garden, or a flower garden that gets sunshine all day. And S&T Bank wants to help you get it. With an S&T Home Equity Total Line of Credit, you can...
Welcome back inside the S&T Bank broadcast booth. S&T Bank, People Forward Banking. We have a first down play coming up from Cambria Heights at the 29-yard line. Cambria Heights leading this game 14-7. He's going to take the ball, turn and hand off to number 10, Braden DeArmond, around the right-hand side.
Picks up about 3.
So a short gain there. Jake Woodring on the tackle for River Valley.
You said that was 10, Braden DeArmond, right?
Correct. So it's going to bring up a 2nd down and 7 for Cambria Heights. Caden Ivory's going to work in the shotgun now. He's going to send Nolan Clausen in motion. It's the snap. He drops back to the right, looks to pass. He's going to be flushed out of the pocket. He's going to run down the side, and he is going to be leveled by number 63 or 62. I'm sorry, Bill. It's going to be 62, Anthony Elliott. I don't have 63 on the roster.
Even though it is 63.
It is 63.
But
okay.
We don't have a 63.
Well, 63 in the roster, but that was a great tackle by number 63. He completely upended Caden Ivory, who just jumps back up and pats him on the head and says, hey, good hit, buddy. I'll see you next play.
Knocked the wind out of me.
It's a good thing you're not down there then, Bill.
What a hit.
It was a good strong hit. Brings up 3rd and 7.
And legal hit, by the way.
Yes, very legal. Just a strong legal hit.
23 in the shotgun.
So we have 23, Nolan Clausen back in the backfield again. He's going to send number 12, Carson Lobeck, in motion. He's going to drop back to pass. He's going to throw it. He's going to hit number 9, Camden Gray, and that will be close to a 1st down. And they move the chains.
1st down.
It is a 1st down. So that play has worked many times tonight. Clausen to Gray.
So Clausen, 1, 2, 3, 4. He's 5 of 5 passing. 60 yards, 58 yards.
So Coach Lewis has found something he likes in that Wildcat situation.
Same lineup here, Jeff.
Same alignment. He's going to send somebody in motion. That was Lobeck. He's going to draw back. He's going to roll left this time. Be flushed out of the pocket and throw the ball away before he can get tackled. So great pressure there by River Valley. That was number 82, Brody Forsha, in there with some pressure this time. He's like, I've seen that play enough. I'm going to go try and tackle that Clausen fella. So that goes on an incomplete pass.
Clausen wisely getting rid of that football.
Before he went down, yes. He was able to get it to the line of scrimmage too, Bill. So no intentional grounding there. So it brings up 2nd and 10. The ball was still at the 40-yard line. It's 4 minutes left to go here until halftime. Cambria Heights leading 14-7. Ivory back under center. Now he's going to turn and pitch the ball this time.
23.
And that goes Nolan Clausen. He breaks on the left-hand side. He's going to be at the 30, the 20. He's going to be pushed out of bounds right at the 15-yard line. Great running there by number 23, Nolan Clausen.
Depending on where they mark it, looks like a 46. Nope, 40.
He was trying to tightrope that sideline there, as he must have got pushed out a little sooner than we thought. That's on the far side. We couldn't quite tell where he went out of bounds, but they're going to put it at the, where that official dropped that ball. 16?
26. 20, I'm sorry, 21.
The 21-yard line, okay.
So a 39-yard run. Was that Clausen, right?
That was Clausen. A good run by Clausen. So we have a 1st and 10 now at the 21-yard line. Caden Ivory now is going to work in the shotgun. Gonna take the snap, and we have a whistle before
pre-snap penalty
play. It's going to be against River Valley, I think. Delay a game. The back judge was looking at the clock and saw that it had expired, and so we have a delay a game penalty.
5 penalties in this first half for Cambria Heights. 10, 20, 30 for 35 yards. kind of defeating themselves because they had a couple of nice drives in that first quarter, but they penalized themselves twice with 2 holding calls.
So it makes it a 1st and 15 now from the 26-yard line. Caden Ivory's going to be back in the shotgun. Get the snap. He's going to look to his right to pass. He's going to fire it down here. He's going to be just overthrown. Number 12, Carson Lobeck, just out of his reach. And we have another flag down. And this is going to be in the location of possibly holding. The officials are going to talk about it. They dropped it in the Cambria Heights backfield.
I think it's against the Panthers.
The referee's going to tell us right now. Oh, it's going to be a personal foul.
Roughing the passer.
Roughing the passer. I did not see that after the play, Bill. But that's a big penalty.
Because it gives you an automatic first
that
down.
That helps Cambria Heights on this drive.
And according to my very, very unofficial stats, that's the first penalty of the first half of River Valley, and it's a big one, as you said, Jeff.
So that's going to move the ball down to the 13-yard line.
Makes it like a first down and what? 1st and 10 is what it should be, right? Yeah.
So they're setting the sticks. Yep, it's going to be 1st and 10. From the 13-yard line, first down. Ivory understands he's going to pitch it around this side to the right-hand side. It's going to be Clausen again. He's going to gain 2 yards to just about the 10. So a good, strong running by Clausen.
He's having a first half.
He certainly has. It's been him throwing the ball and him running the ball. And we talked about River Valley trying to answer, Bill, but now if Cambria Heights can punch this in before halftime and take a 2-touchdown lead, they will be real happy heading back into their locker room.
Because don't they get the ball to start the second half as well? Cambria Heights? River Valley started with it, right?
No, Cambria Heights got received the first half kickoff.
Okay.
So Caden Ivory will work under center now. He's going to turn and fake a handoff. Coming around the right side now on the reverse is number 10, Braden DeArmit. And he's going to be knocked out of bounds.
After a 6-yard gain, he gets down to the 5-yard line, it looks like.
And unfortunately, we have a River Valley player down on the field. That's number 63, I believe, who we don't have a number for, Bill. But the trainer comes over to tend to him. We will take an injury timeout. You're listening to an IRMC High School Sports Night. We'll be back in 60 seconds on Cat Country 106.3.
It's time to kick off football season, but Luther Ford Summer Sales Event is throwing the heat. Get 0% financing, 0 down payment, and no payments for 90 days on most new Ford vehicles. Plus, get a complimentary 2 months maintenance plan. That's right, summer savings that score big.
Ford for America. Luther Ford for Indiana County and beyond.
Luther Ford, Route 119, Homer City, and online at lutherford.com. See dealer for all of the details, but hurry, summer sales event savings end soon.
Discover a world of convenience at Martin's Food Store in Indiana, where quantity, variety, and freshness meet unbeatable value. Shop in-store or online at martinsfoods.com with personalized service including hand-picked groceries delivered to your car. Plus, Martin's Pharmacy makes it easy to fill your prescriptions while you shop. Don't forget to join the Martin's loyalty program. Earn and redeem points for groceries and even gas. Experience why Martin's Food Store is the gold winner in the best of Indiana County. Visit them on Oakland Avenue today.
Today's Best Country on Cat Country 106.3.
Welcome back inside the S&T Bank broadcast booth. S&T Bank, People Forward Banking. They're still currently tending to number 63, the River Valley player on the sideline. I do want to take a moment to mention that last week we had an injury situation with number 47, Troy Milron from River Valley, and I'm happy to say that that young man is here tonight walking on crutches. So what looked like a scary situation last week turned out to be hopefully nothing too major for Troy. I was glad to see him here tonight. It's always scary when they have to bring out the card last week as they did to take care of Troy. I also want to take a moment to thank one of our sponsors tonight, Lou Who's Pizza, located here in Patton. They're open for delivery or takeout every day from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. They have fresh, hand-tossed pizzas made every day, delicious pasta, wings, and strombolis. They're a proud supporter of the local community and the Cambria Heights Highlanders. It's almost halftime, but you can stop in after the game tonight at Lou Who's Pizza. Call now. They're open to 10 p.m. for takeout. Again, they were supposed to be our sponsor for our digital feed tonight, which unfortunately, we apologize, we have not been able to get that running here at all in the first half due to some camera issues we're having tonight, but we hope to be able to show you that later on tonight. So while they still tend to the unnamed player on the sideline, we will take another injury timeout. We'll be back on IRMC Run to Sports Night after this 30-second break.
Why choose Luhu's Pizza and Pasta for your go-to game day meal? All about their fresh hand-tossed pizzas made every day. Not only that, but they offer delicious pasta, wings, and stromboli. They also support the local community, including the Cambria Heights Highlanders.
Go Highlanders!
So don't be a game day Grinch. Call Luhu's Pizza and Pasta, 212 McGee Avenue in Patton. Open daily from 11 to 10. Takeout and delivery only.
Cat Country 106.3.
Welcome back inside the S&T Bank broadcast booth. S&T Bank, people forward banking. So number 63 is on his feet now, standing there gingerly with Allie Hunt, the River Valley trainer. And looks like he's not putting much weight on his 1 foot, Bill.
Yeah, they're going to get the golf cart.
So they're just going to let him take a quick ride back to their sideline. He did get injured on the Cambria Heights side of the field, and they're going to bring over the golf cart and just give him a quick ride. He's just going to hop right in the front, like he's going to go hit his sand wedge on his next approach, Bill. But
Cambria Heights, by the way, 1 for 3 unofficially on 3rd down, and they're facing a big one here. 3rd down and goal, or 3rd down and 2 at the 5-yard line. They can still get a first down, get a reset of downs with 3:05 to go. I think they've only used 1 timeout so far in this first half. No, maybe 2.
Yes. So number 63 is Brady Kaufman. He was wearing 64. He's wearing 63 tonight, so we want to make sure give a shout out to Brady Kaufman, who had a heck of a hit on that previous play, and he's going to return to the River Valley sideline. We're going to have the 3rd and 2 now for Cambria Heights as they lead here 14-7 with 3 minutes to go until halftime. Caden Ivory's going to be under center for this play. He's going to take the ball, turn and hand it off up the middle. That's number 24, Dawson Warner. Gets strong running.
Picks up 3 and a first down.
So they're going to put the ball right at the 3-yard line, Bill?
Yeah. 1st and goal, the ball
to the 3.
2.5. I'll meet in the middle.
So Cambria Heights knocking at the door once again, looking to extend this lead before halftime with 2:50 to go.
It's been a punishing drive.
Caden Ivory's going to line up under center. He's going to turn and hand the ball off up the middle. That's going to be number 24. Dawson Warner right up the gut, not touched. Tacks on another touchdown for Cambria Heights.
Yeah,
they now lead 20-7.
He had a 30. Who was that, Warner?
Yes.
Warner with a
Dawson Warner.
He has 4 rushes tonight for just 11 yards, but that's a big one there because it's a touchdown and it finishes off a very strong drive.
It was a 10-play drive, Bill. Started with 5 minutes and 43 seconds left in the second quarter. And now Nito Cutruff is on to attempt the extra point for Cambria Heights. Snap, the hold is down, the kick is up, and the kick is good. So Cambria Heights extends its lead to 21-7. We'll be back after this 60-second timeout. You're listening to an IRMC High School Sports Night on 106.3 Cat Country.
You can't have everything. Where would you put it? The Blairsville Flea Teak is where you can find, well, everything from holiday decorations to sports, tools, kitchen items, and music. You'll probably find a kitchen sink, too. Blairsville Flea Teak has antique treasures like blow molds and lights, books, magazines, and pictures, and more. Even a book for installing that kitchen sink. One-of-a-kind albums and furniture that you need to see. Blairsville Flea Teak, open 7 days. On Route 22 in Blairsville, across from TriStar.
We love sports, but sometimes they don't love us back. If you've twisted that ankle, wrenched that knee, or banged up that shoulder, IRMC Sports Medicine can help. Concussions, fractures, other musculoskeletal problems, getting you back in the game and improving your performance and health. That's what it's all about. Call 888-452-IRMC. IRMC Sports Medicine in the Human Motion Institute on the IRMC campus.
Today's best country, Cat Country 106.3.
Welcome back inside the S&T Bank broadcast booth. S&T Bank, people forward banking.
Nolan Clausen has been a story in his first half. 9 rushes, 86 yards, and a touchdown.
Those quick stats brought to you by First Commonwealth Bank. Time to be first. River Valley is receiving the kickoff now. It's number 10, Jake Woodring. Nice return up the middle. He's going to break it around the left-hand side across the 35-yard line and be dropped there just about the 36. Nice return yardage from Jake Woodring.
Officially marking the ball at the 37-yard line, and with 2:32 to go, no timeouts. River Valley trailing 21-7 to Cambria Heights, and they need an answer.
River Valley would desperately like to come up with a score here in the next 2 minutes before they take it into the halftime locker room.
Cambria Heights only scored 22 points last week. They've almost matched that here in the first half.
So first down now for River Valley. Perschetti works under center. He's going to turn, draw back to pass. He's going to be under pressure. He's chased out of the pocket, rolls his right, fires down the field, hits his man. He's across the 50, across the 40, 45, the 40, still running, strong running. That's number 10, Jake Woodring, with some strong running after the catch there, Bill.
23 yards is going to be the pickup.
He would not go down. Cut off to his right, broke a tackle, came back in. The guy had him by the feet, and he just kept trying to drag him. So a great first down play. Takes the ball to the 39-yard line.
Jeff, if I'm not mistaken, that's the first pass completion of the first half.
Well, couldn't come at a better time. As River Valley tried to score here before halftime. They turn, hand the ball off up the middle. Dive play by number 12, Brody Hutter. Short gain.
James Holtz on defense called his names a couple of times already tonight. Was that Woodring again?
No, that was Hutter. I'm sorry. Dive up the middle by Hutter. Brings up a 2nd and 8.
Jake doesn't know.
Ball spotted at the 37-yard line with 1:30 to go here until halftime.
Oh, you can't do that. That's a 5-yard penalty. That's going to be a shift.
And we have flags, and they didn't actually blow the play dead, but everybody stood up and pointed at each other.
They stopped. River Valley actually stopped running and play and said, why aren't they throwing a flag? Because 2 guys moved, so that's an illegal shift.
They both knew they'd done something wrong. Coach would probably like them to try and get away with that, but officials had nothing to do with that. Threw the flag.
1:32 to go. Their only 2 penalties have been committed here in the second quarter. One was a crucial roughing the passer. This one may not sound crucial, but they were driving. 5-yard penalty knocks them back to the 2nd down and 13.
So 1:32 left here with the 2nd down for River Valley until halftime. Perschetti looks to the sideline to get the call. Comes under center. And we have another flag. And this is going to be a false start on River Valley yet again. So River Valley, after a promising start, this drive is going backwards, Bill. And Coach Dalton cannot be happy with that execution.
No, that's what I was trying to say. The best way to put it.
As they are trying to, go in and score before halftime. It looked very promising the first couple plays, but now they find the ball back at the 47-yard line.
2nd down, about 18 to go. Back-to-back 5-yarders.
So Perchetti's going to go under center here again. Send a Darren motion. He's going to drop back to pass. Being flushed out of the pocket to the left. He's going to fire downfield and be incomplete. Good pressure there again by Cambria Heights, flushing him out of the pocket.
Again, this kid, this Bryce Lewis, man, is he impressive. He is getting free.
He's having a good first half on defense for sure. So that incomplete pass stops the clock with 1:07 left until halftime. It's going to be a 3rd and 18 on the 47-yard line for River Valley. They trail 21-7 here at Cambria Heights Stadium. Perschetti under center. He's going to fake a dive play, roll to his right, and be swallowed up after a short gain. He's going to get to about the 45-yard line.
Just a 2-yard pickup for Perschetti.
And that's going to bring up 4th down.
He had a 13-yard run earlier, but this time only 2 yards. Clock is winding, 48 seconds and ticking on a 4th down and very long. You could take your time.
So that's what Coach Dalton just sort of And actually, speaking of time, Cambria Heights is going to call a timeout. So we'll take a timeout with them. We'll be back in 30 seconds on IRMC High School Sports Night.
At Grand Beginnings Children's Center, their focus is on growing and teaching children to be the best they can be. They know children need education, inclusion, and safety. Grand Beginnings has a mission to provide a warm and nurturing environment in which each child can grow physically, emotionally, socially, intellectually, and spiritually. Grand Beginnings Children's Center with 2 locations in Indiana, teaching children to shine since 1991. Call 724-463-1819. Find them at grandbeginnings.net.
Cat Country 106.3.
Welcome back inside the S&T Bank broadcast booth. S&T Bank, people forward banking. And we want to take a moment and thank Grand Beginnings because we have 28 points scored here in the first half, Bill, and that means $28 more to the Children's Fund at IRMC and Children's Hospital. So we would thank Grand Beginnings for their help and support for the 3rd straight year of that worthy cause. So we bring up a 4th and 16 now. River Valley is looking like they're going to punt.
Cambria Heights said, why not?
We'll take the time and hopefully get a good return out of this. So, number 2, Max Bruschetti goes back to punt.
Yeah. Cambria Heights doesn't trust them. Look how they have nobody
Cambria
back.
Heights has nobody back deep to receive. So, they're just going to let this ball bounce and see what happens on this punt.
Yeah, there it is.
The fake. They snap the short guy. Brody Hutter is going to run it up the middle, and he's not going to pick up a first down. So Cambria Heights sniffed that out. Good call, Bill. Brody Hutter tried to run it, and they come up short.
They read it. I read it. Coach Davis read it. I'm sorry.
Coach Lewis.
Coach Lewis read it.
So that's a turnover on downs.
So 32 seconds to play. And you know, with the bag of tricks that they have on offense,
I would put Nolan Clausen in the backfield and see if he can work his magic one more time here before the half.
Cambria Heights is already making a statement specifically in this second quarter. Boy, they could put a cherry on top of this first half here, couldn't they?
Ball's on the 43-yard line. And it's going to be a pass. Looking long downfield, he's going to overthrow his intended target.
Yeah, River Valley defender was the closest play.
Caden Ivory took a shot there, but overthrew his man.
By a good distance.
So that's going to bring up a second down. Ball rests on the 41-yard line. And we have 26 seconds until halftime.
Caden Ivory is 2 for 4. But Clausen is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for 6.
Those quick stats brought to you by First Commonwealth Bank. Time to be first. So the second down play, we have Ivory in the backfield. He's going to take the pass. Look to throw downfield. He's going to send it downfield again, a long way downfield. It's batted around and incomplete. Good coverage there by number 8, Brody Stuller. It was intended for number 10, Braden DeArmit, but broken up very well on that play.
Yeah, and the wide receiver on that play ended up playing defense to make sure that that ball was not intercepted. So another incompletion here by Ivory. So 2 for 5 in this first half.
And Coach Lewis is like, I'm going to take a chance here, Bill. Like you said, you see if he can maybe get a hit, big play, get in position and try and score here before halftime.
Well, with no timeouts with River Valley, I wouldn't be surprised if it's just a run. Let's go into halftime at Cambria Heights with a 21-7 lead. We'll see.
So he's actually just going to take a knee. And so that will send us to halftime with Cambria Heights leading 21-7. You're listening to an IRMC High School Sports Night on 106.3 Cat Country.
Hi, I'm Eric Brocious. Many of you know me as a high school teacher and
All right, where do you want me to go?
All right, so play the rest of this, obviously.
River Valley, Hutter, 8 rushes for 80 yards, and you're like, wow, 10 yards per carry, but don't forget, one of those rushes was a 56-yard touchdown run. Woodring, not seeing a lot as far as rushing tonight so far, 4 for 15, but that one reception for the 23 yards that I spoke about, that went to Woodring from Perchetti. So right now it's been Cambria Heights' defense that's kind of been taking over this football game. Kind of like the opposite of what we saw last week when River Valley took over the game with Penn's Manor, and you had said about attrition and how things were just getting worn down. Right now, Cambria Heights has the momentum. They got the big mo. They're hoping not anything shifts as they're in halftime right now. But boy, I'll tell you what, Coach Dalton, if anybody can adjust and make things happen, you got to think it's going to be Ed Dalton.
Yeah, and I think probably this is not, I think Clausen throwing the ball is not probably what River Valley expect to see tonight, especially what we saw last week in that United Valley game. This is a wrinkle that Coach Lewis, give him credit, has come up with for this game. And if you look at the roster, Nolan Clausen, he's also listed as their backup quarterback.
He
so,
is.
He's a sophomore, but
they even more impressive that he's a sophomore and doing what he's doing
They've
tonight.
really mixed him well, spelling and giving different formation looks for the senior Caden Ivory. A couple big catches tonight too by number 9 Camden Gray. Bill, he's been on receiving end of a few of Nolan Clausen's passes. He had a couple great ones where he made a one-handed catch and tightrope down the sideline. The one he made to stay in bounds. The other one he did fall out, but. It's been Cambria Heights. I looked at the drive summaries. Cambria Heights has run 39 plays in the first half, Bill. River Valley has only run 24 offensive plays. So.
Gray is 5 catches, 80 yards. One was that 27-yard touchdown, as you mentioned, tight-roping. If you're Coach Lewis from Cambria Heights, number one, it's your 15th year. It's not your first rodeo.
Nope.
And you knew this was a big game. You got it at home. It's your home opener. You came off a big win last week against the United Valley team, which does get a lot of credit because they're bringing back some starters from last year. They're expected to have a somewhat successful season, so they went on the road and beat United Valley. Now they're at home taking on a River Valley team that is the big talk with them has been their offensive and defensive line.
Yep.
You heard in the coaches so. Coach Dalton wants to see more from his line. Right now, he's not seeing more from his line. But I'm going to go back to Coach Lewis. Just a fantastic game plan so far tonight. The big thing is he doesn't really need to make a lot of halftime adjustments. He needs to tell his kids, you guys need to maintain. Do what you have been doing. Stay out of the penalty box, so to speak. They've had some penalty problems in the first half. That's the only thing I can think of for Cambria Heights where any problems that they might have has been some penalties that may have hurt them, especially in that first quarter, which was scoreless because all our scoring was done in the second quarter, correct?
All the scoring in the second quarter tonight, yeah. And there was, speaking of penalties, there was that key pass interference penalty.
Oh, is that ours? All right. Look who's here, Jeff.
Oh, my goodness. So we have Lou Who's Pizzas in the house. They are sponsored tonight. Located right here in Patton. They have fresh hand-tossed pizzas made every day. Got delicious pasta, wings, and strombolis. They're obviously a proud supporter of the local community and the Cambria Heights Highlanders. If you're hungry tonight after the game, stop by Lou's Who's Pizza and Pasta. Call now. They're open until 10 p.m. You can pick up some takeout after the game. So we'll be back with more on the ITT halftime show after this
Jeff's
break.
Taking a break because he wants a piece of pizza.
Exactly. The pizza's here. It's time to eat. We'll be right back, folks.
Football season is here, and Luther Ford is bringing the heat with a summer sales event that's a total game changer. You can lease a 2025 Ford Explorer Active, F-150 Super Crew STX, a Bronco Big Band, or a Mustang GT Coupe for just $499 a month on a 36-month lease with 0 down payment and cash due at signing. Plus, score a complimentary 2-month maintenance plan to keep you driving strong all season long.
Ford for America. Luther Ford for Indiana County and beyond.
See dealer for details at Luther Ford, Route 119, Homer City, and online at lutherford.com.
At Grand Beginnings
Hey, Matt.
Children's Center, their focus is on growing and teaching.
What's up?
So play this whole break. And then give me... what do we have here? We need to do keys. Let's work just a little bit ahead. Do up through Friends of Pittman in that third quarter one. See that there?
Yep, you got it.
Okay, do that, and then we'll come back and we'll do halftime adjustments, and then we'll probably use the rest of those and then come back for the second half.
Okay, got it.
Thank you.
Focus on your studies without the financial stress. Call or visit any of their 7 local branches to learn more. They are here to keep your piggy bank safe. Marion Center Bank, moving forward with higher education. Member FDIC,
What do you
equal
think of some
housing
keys?
lender.
It's Summer Meltdown
Keys to the
at
second, like,
5-star
adjustment for
Mitsubishi
second half.
Altoona. We're on fire. Take up to $10,000 off a new 7-passenger Outlander. Up to $6,500 off the sporty Eclipse Cross or $4,000 off the Outlander Sport. Central PA's hottest seller best-selling CUV. For unbelievable value, take up to $3,000 off Mirage and G4. They get crazy fuel economy and are already the lowest priced new vehicles on the market. Don't forget available 0% APR for 60 months. That's right, 0 interest for up to 5 years. Listen, here's the real kicker. Every new Mitsubishi carries the best 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty on the planet, and you'll get free scheduled maintenance. Whether you're upgrading your family car, getting your first ride, or just want to save big, the Mitsubishi Giant makes it easy.
5-star Mitsubishi Altoona. It doesn't get better than this. See dealer for current deals and exclusions.
To be a champion, you need to have teamwork, great skills, good conditioning, and above all, you need to stay healthy. But if injury occurs, you need a team of specialists that can get you back in the game. Indiana Total Therapy has been helping area athletes for years. Indiana Total Therapy, with 3 locations, IRMC at Chestnut Ridge in Blairsville, Shelley Drive in Indiana, and at the Human Motion Institute on the campus of IRMC. ITT, the best in our field, and voted Best Physical Therapy in the Best of Indiana County contest.
Following's paid for by Friends of Joe Pittman. The third quarter is being presented by State Senator Joe Pittman, who wishes all of the students a championship school year.
Welcome back inside the S&T Bank broadcast
We love
booth.
sports, but sometimes they don't love us back.
Okay.
S&T Bank, People Forward Banking. You're listening to the Indiana Total Therapy halftime show. Trying to find you a couple of those scores from games going on tonight. I can tell you that Indiana is at Ringgold tonight. They're currently losing 19-14 in the third quarter. Bill, do you happen to know the famous NFL quarterback who went to Ringgold High School? It's a trivia question for you.
I'm going to be mad that I don't know this.
Ringgold High School is the home of Joe Montana.
Joe Montana.
So Indiana's traveled down to Ringgold tonight, and they're in a close battle with them, 19-14. I can tell you the Homer Center United Valley game is at halftime. And it looks like currently United Valley has a 9-0 lead over Homer Center. So last week, United Valley came up short against Cambria Heights. Right now they're leading Homer Center. I'm sorry, they just came out of the half. They just kicked off for the third quarter, and United Valley leads that game 9-0. So, Bill, as we look ahead to the second half, we talked about the adjustments. You said Coach Lewis doesn't need to make any. What do you think Coach Dalton needs to have change for the Panthers for the second half?
Jeff, I hate to say this, but the strength coming into the season was going to be the O and D line for River Valley. Tonight, they're getting outplayed, and it might be a lot of maneuvering by the coach on the other side of the field for Cambria Heights, because there's players are getting in the backfield. They're disrupting handoffs. They're disrupting the passing game. They're just being very disruptive. You're on defense. You want to be that pest. You want to be that flea, that gnat, that mosquito. A very stingy defense here tonight, with exception of a couple of explosive plays that River Valley was able to have. Cambria Heights defense has bailed them out a couple of times, and they're out playing right now. The River Valley offense, especially on that defensive line versus the offensive line. On the other side of the ball, River Valley's defense is on their heels because, as you mentioned, a bag of tricks, and not so much a bag of tricks, but you got a two-headed monster in that backfield with the quarterback situation, and it's working. It's working very well. In fact, the person who's not named your quote-unquote starting quarterback has the starting quarterback numbers in that first half.
He certainly does. And you're right, Bill. We've talked about River Valley's size, and outside of the series of Brody Hutter runs where he was finding big gaping holes right up the middle, River Valley has not been able to find a lot of running room, and not been able to protect Max Bruschetti very often either.
No, and the rest of tonight's story, the second half that's coming up, Act 3 and Act 4 are going to be fun to watch, because we're going to see the coaching ability of Ed Dalton. He's been around the block for a long time, folks. This game's far from over. He's telling his kids that, but he's also telling them what they need to do if they want to come back in this football game. Right now, both teams have seen big plays, but Cambria Heights has, they can run the ball, they can run the sweep, they can run a halfback option, they can throw the ball. You got two different guys throwing the ball. Who's going out for a pass? Who's covering who? So there's a lot of confusion going on, I think, in that secondary for River Valley.
So we'll see how the Panthers can respond as they come out of halftime. We're enjoying the Cambria Heights band right now on the field. But we'll be back on the Indiana Total Therapy halftime show after this break. You're listening to an IRMC High School Sports Night on 106.3 Cat Country.
I'm Patrick Doherty. I've spent my career standing beside good people through
How long is
difficult
this?
times. Whether it's criminal defense,
Okay, Matt, you
real
there?
estate planning, or family.
Yep.
Okay, so run the rest of that group, which will take us through Lou Who's, right? And then do Luther Ford, because they're the sponsor, right? For third quarter or not? Who's third quarter sponsor?
Pittman.
Pittman is third quarter. All right, well, we have 2 minutes and 30 seconds, so just bring me back after Lou Who's, okay?
Okay.
Wait, no, I'm sorry, run that Luther one also, my bad. I'll get this figured out.
Okay, no, you got it.
Okay, then we're good. We're almost ahead.
Yep.
Okay, thank you.
I can get as excited as the next guy.
Your local Erie insurance agent in Indiana is Mark Phoebus at the Meckling Insurance Agency. Get a quote at 724-465-4261.
I'm State Senator Joe Pitt.
Are we going to be in third quarter play when we come back, or is it still going to be halftime?
It'll still be halftime. We're good. We're okay.
The teamwork and leadership skills you learn today will serve you and our entire community well in the years ahead. We need future leaders prepared to step forward and make our region a better place to live, work, and raise a family. I'm proud of the work and effort you are putting forth. Have fun, be safe, and enjoy the season.
Paid for by Friends of Joe Pittman. If you don't know tires, know your tire dealer. Lias Tire prides themselves in making your tire and auto needs convenient and stress-free. Open Monday through Friday 8 to 5 and Saturday from 8 to noon. For all your tire and auto needs, call Lias Tire.
Looking for your first job or a new job? McDonald's is hiring. They offer great benefits, competitive wages, and positions for all shifts. Join the team as a crew member or shift manager. Apply today at makehire.com.
Why choose Lou Who's Pizza and Pasta for your go-to game day meal? How about their fresh hand-tossed pizzas made every day? Not only that, but they offer delicious pasta, wings, and strombolis. They also support the local community, including the Cambria Heights Highlanders.
Go Highlanders!
So don't be a game day Grinch. Call Lou Who's Pizza and Pasta, 212 McGee Avenue in Patton. Open daily from 11 to 10, takeout and delivery only.
It's time to kick off football season, but Luther Ford Summer Sales Event is throwing the heat. Get 0% financing, 0 down payment, and no payments for 90 days on most new Ford vehicles. Plus, get a complimentary 2 months maintenance plan. That's right, summer savings that score big.
Ford for America. Luther Ford for Indiana County and beyond.
Luther Ford, Route 119, Homer City, and online at lutherford.com. See dealer for all of the details, but hurry, summer sales event savings end soon.
Today's best country on Cat Country 106.3.
Welcome back inside the S&T Bank broadcast booth. S&T Bank, people forward backing, people forward banking. You're listening to the Indiana Total Therapy halftime show. And Bill, we were just treated to some delicious Lou Who's Pizza located right here in Patton. They're open daily from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. They have fresh hand-tossed pizzas, which we just got to enjoy. Some delicious pasta, wings, and strombolis. They're, of course, a proud supporter of the local community and the Cambria Heights Highlander. If you're hungry after the game, call Lou Who's now. They have takeout available. They're open until 10 p.m. tonight. And, Bill, I say we can highly recommend the Lou Who's Pizza. Mike was nice enough to drop it off for us tonight, the owner, Mike O'Neill, a great sponsor, a great partner.
Thank you for the pizza, Mike.
Great pizza, Mike. Thank you very much.
And we were treated to some great play of the band, and especially noticing Cambria Heights was playing a little tribute to Queen.
Nice. Nice little classic rock.
Yeah.
And, of course, we want to mention our Points for Kids, Grand Beginnings Children's Center. We have 28 more points scored in this game, so that means $28 more to the Teddy Bear Fund Drive, benefiting child health care at IRMC and Children's Hospital. Brenda Media says a big thank you to Grand Beginnings Children Center. So we have River Valley back out in the field going through their second half stretches. Cambria Heights comes out to a rousing ovation from the hometown crowd.
A confident Cambria Heights team.
A confident Cambria Heights team. And well, Coach, the referee's going to send them back down there in the field. They don't want them to get too close to the other players. There's been nothing but clean play in the first half. I don't think they'd be worried about anything, but the officials like, you guys go stretch down there where you're supposed to be.
The personal fouls, as a matter of fact, the rough in the passer, you and I, neither one of us saw it.
We never did see that play, but it was definitely beneficial to Cambria Heights on that drive. So while we're still at the half here, a quick score update. I can tell you that Ringgold has now scored again. They're leading Indiana 25-14 as they attempt the extra point. The extra point's good. They now lead 26-14 in the third quarter. Indiana at Ringgold. And let's check in on the Homer Center United Valley game for you. That game is still 9-0 in the third quarter. So again, we were having video issues tonight. Our plan was to bring you the game via video and audio. We had some issues tonight getting connectivity and our camera set up, so unfortunately we cannot bring it to you live. Our hope was that we can upload that later this evening or tomorrow, and you'll have a chance to view the game during your Labor Day weekend plans.
So your thoughts, Jeff? You asked me my thoughts in the first half. What are your thoughts, and what do you think some of the changes need to be coming out?
So River Valley really has to key on the Wildcat when they have Nolan Clausen. I don't know if you want to call it a Wildcat or not. When they line Clausen up in the backfield, River Valley has to key on that and realize that, he's certainly shown that he can be very efficient back there. Whether he runs it or throws it, he's got better stats than Caden Ivory in the first half. And we definitely need to see the line play that River Valley is supposed to be known for. They're going to need to keep the ball away from Cambria Heights in the second half to not let them do that. So they need long, sustained drives
time of possession,
where they eat up clock and just run the ball. And that dive play by number 12, Brody Hutter, looks to be working for them tonight at times. We haven't seen Jake Woodring much. We called his number a lot last week. He's been more quiet tonight. But if they want to throw the ball, again, the line has to protect Max Perchetti and give him a clean pocket to work out of.
And that's the issue right now. The issue is that the defenders for Cambria Heights are getting into the backfield. They're jumping off the ball. They're getting good jump off the ball. You might want to change your cadence on offense with your quarterback. Maybe do that to try to get a few freebies on 5-yard penalties. Cambria Heights has had the only thing that you can say tonight, the penalty bugaboo. River Valley has 3 penalties for 25 yards, but 5 penalties tonight against Cambria Heights for 35 yards, and some of those ones in the first quarter, as I said earlier, were costly.
So River Valley will receive the second half kickoff. Number 34, Nito Cutriff, is going to kick it away for Cambria Heights as we get underway with the third quarter. It's going to be a short kick. Can bounce past one of the up men, be picked up about the 20-yard line. He's going to run up the middle, find a hole. He's going to bounce out the left-hand side and come up short of the 40-yard line.
Short of the 35.
I'm sorry, the 35?
Yep.
They have big numbers out there for a reason, Bill. I should be able to tell this.
Welcome to the age, Jeff, where the eyes start to go.
34-yard line.
34-yard line. River Valley will start. And this is obviously a key possession as they come out of the halftime to see if they've made any adjustments. And they would love to go down and score here to get back in this game.
And that Bryce Lewis, that number 22, he's on that left side, edge rusher for Cambria Heights. He's been a disruptive person tonight.
So first down, Perchetti's going to hand the ball up the middle to Brody Hutter. And he's going to move the pile and gain a couple yards.
Got wrapped up on the play by Jack Sherwood, number 56. So Cody Hutter seeing the ball a lot tonight. Picks up about 3.
Spot the ball at the 36. Brings up second down. So Perchetti will work under center yet again, as he does for most of the triple option formation River Valley runs. He gets the snap. He's going to pitch it to Woodring this side. He's going to come around the right side, cut back in the middle, and be swallowed up right about the line of scrimmage. Not much doing there for number 10, Jake Woodring.
Yeah, the host not playing nice tonight because the host had a host of Cambria Heights Highlanders bringing down Woodring, who got 0 on the play. Neal.
That play looked promising, but when he cut it back up the middle, there were all those Cambria Heights defenders right there, as you mentioned, Bill. So bring up third down. As River Valley looks to come out and score here after halftime. Perchetti's going to draw it back to pass. On the right-hand side, he's going to hit number 1, Adair, but he's going to be tackled immediately at the 40-yard line. So a nice pass from Perchetti to Adair, but he's going to be short of the first down yardage needed.
And in his face, take a guess who was in the face of Perchetti.
That would be Bryce Lewis.
Man.
Having a night on defense for sure.
A 3 and out is not the way to change the pace of this game to start.
No, and it looks like they will punt, although they faked it in the first half.
2 of 6 on third downs.
But this is a 4th and 4. Cambria Heights does send a man deep to return. And he will kick it away.
Man.
Almost blocked, good pressure, but the ball's going to be caught right at the 25-yard line. That's number 9, Camden Gray. He's going to go on the right-hand side.
Nice.
And be tripped up at the 35-yard line. So a good return there.
Cambria Heights will start 1st and 10. They're going to have the ball just over the 35. They're going to mark it at the 36-yard line. So where do you catch that, Jeff? Like a 25? So you got about 10 yards, 11 yards on the return.
So with 9:41 here in the third quarter, Cambria Heights takes over, as Bill said, at the 36-yard line. So River Valley goes 3 and out. Not what they're hoping to do coming out of the locker room. We'll see what Cambria Heights can do as Caden Ivory goes under center. He hands the ball right up the middle.
24.
That's going to be number 24. Dawson Warner, the fullback. He's a strong runner. Everybody moved around a lot there, and I think he gained maybe 2 yards. The whole scrum kind of went back and forth and left and right, and they fell forward for...
Warner's like, it's going to take all y'all to bring me down. Just about. He just kept those legs moving, and that's what they do. I know in camp, keep those legs moving. Keep those legs moving. We used to hit the sleds. I remember those days.
Dawson Warner is a senior fullback. He's 6'2", 185, a strong runner for Cambria Heights. Placed the ball at the 38-yard line. For 2nd down, Ivory moves 2 guys to the other side of the formation. He's going to go under center and take the snap. He's going to toss it around the right-hand side. Good running around the right-hand side. That was number 23, Nolan Clausen, doing some running now.
He's having a night. He is having a night. That's 16 yards.
Big first down run there from number 23, Nolan Clausen. Yeah. Only a sophomore, Bill.
Man, he's good. He's impressive. Unofficially 7 first downs so far in this game to only 2.
Those quick stats brought to you by First Commonwealth Bank. Time to be first.
For River Valley.
First down now. Handoff's going to be up the middle.
And they stuffed them that time. 24.
That was Dawson Warner again up the middle on the fullback dive play, but nothing doing there. River Valley limits that to no gain.
Good penetration by the River Valley defensive line on that play.
So the ball stays at the 48-yard line. 2nd down and 10 for Cambria Heights. And now they're going to line up in the shotgun. He's going to send Clausen out to the left-hand side. He's going to call him back, take the snap. He's going to fake a handoff to him. Ivory's going to roll to his right, looking downfield, and it's going to be complete. Is that number 10 over there, Bill? Braden DeArmond. Yep. Pass complete. Caden Ivory to number 10, Braden DeArmond.
7 yards.
Good protection there.
Yeah, good protection.
Ivory.
Rolling out, that pocket rolls with you. Picks up 7 yards.
So they move the ball to the 41-yard line. It's going to be a 3rd down and 3. Ivory is going to be back in the shotgun here. Oh, no, they bring Clausen in to take the snap under center. Tricky by the Highlanders, but River Valley was not fooled, and they stopped the play for very little gain. Number 36, Michael Wayno, snuffed that out. That was good deception by Cambria Heights. But
was that Clausen that kept it, right?
Yes,
he moved into the quarterback
He did
spot.
that sort of crab motion, came in under center, and took the snap and tried to surprise them, but it's going to bring up 4th and 2 for Cambria Heights now.
2 for 5 on 3rd downs now for Cambria Heights. On 4th down, I think they're 1 for 1.
So this will be a 4th down try here. And a lot of motion again to the right-hand side. Ivory's in the shotgun. He's trying to and draw them offside with a hard count. River Valley does not bite. And now Cambria Heights is going to take a timeout. So we'll take one with them. We'll be back in 60 seconds on IRMC High School Sports Night.
Why choose Luhu's Pizza and Pasta for your go-to game day meal? How about their fresh hand-tossed pizzas made every day? Not only that, but they offer delicious pasta, wings, and stromboli. They also support the local community, including the Cambria Heights Highlanders.
Go Highlanders!
So don't be a game day Grinch. Call Lou Hoo's Pizza and Pasta, 212 McGee Avenue in Patton. Open daily from 11 to 10. Takeout and delivery only. We love sports, but sometimes they don't love us back. If you've twisted that ankle, wrenched that knee, or banged up that shoulder, IRMC Sports Medicine can help. Concussions, fractures, other musculoskeletal problems, getting you back in the game and improving your performance and health. That's what it's all about. Call 888-452-IRMC. IRMC Sports Medicine in the Human Motion Institute on the IRMC campus.
Following's paid for by friends of Joe Pittman. The third quarter is being presented by State Senator Joe Pittman, who wishes all of the students a championship school year.
We're back here on the fourth down play. Ivory takes the pitch. Going to go on the right-hand side. It's going to be enough for the first down. So Cambria Heights gambles, goes for it, and they pick up the first down, Bill.
Clausen for 7.
He tosses out to Clausen, and Clausen had lots of running room around that right-hand side.
Oh, why not? I mean, right now, he's your go-to guy. And River Valley does not have an answer right now for him.
So the ball's placed on the 35-yard line. That'll bring up a first down with Cambria Heights leading 21-7 here with 7 minutes left in the third quarter and driving again. So Ivory is under center. He's going to hand the ball off up the middle. That's number 24, Dawson Warner. Strong running. Hard to bring him down, Bill, and he gained at least 5 yards there.
Oh, he got 6. He crossed the 30. So to bring up a second down, that's what they got to do. Slow plays, this at a time, a little bit at a time. So Dawson Warner picks up 6 yards on that play.
They're going to spot the ball at the 29-yard line. All right, so Ivory's going to take the snap, pitch it back around the right-hand side, and we are going to have, it looks like, the old horse collar tackle, Bills. He was brought down right around the neck area inside his shoulder pads.
Yeah, that'll be a tack on. Clausen got like 2 or 3 on that play.
And that's going to be a 15-yard penalty at the end of this play. That's obviously a safety issue, Bill. You can't be dragging guys down by their shoulder pads. It's buckles their knees and something they just don't want to see anybody get hurt. So it is a horse collar tackle. 15 yards will be added to the end of that. Another score update for you, Bill. United Valley is now leading Homer Center 15-7 in the third quarter here at Cambria Heights. Cambria Heights leads 21-7 with 6 minutes and 20 seconds.
Fourth penalty of the game against River Valley for a total of 40 yards. 2 biggies. They have 2 15-yarders against them, including that horse collar tackle.
So it's a first down and 10.
13-yarder.
Ivory goes under center. He's going to turn and hand the ball off to number 23, Nolan Clausen. A little bit of room over the right-hand side, but then the River Valley defenders rally to the ball and limit that gain to...
I don't know if he got anything. I think Michael Wayno pushed him back, and he didn't get anything on that play. A very rare thing tonight for Clausen, he's been the go-to guy.
He certainly has. He's been efficient, both running the ball. We talked about in the first half. He was throwing the ball some. So having a good night is Mr. Clausen. That brings up a second down and 10. Ball's on the 12-yard line. It's the 10th play of this drive. Ivory's going to be back in the shotgun. Get the snap. He's going to roll to his left, look downfield, and come up just short of Braden DeArmond. A sliding try by Braden, but just a bit low. Incomplete pass for Ivory.
Wow. A touchdown written all over it, Jeff.
Now he just need to lead him a little bit, Bill.
Yeah, lead him just a little bit. 3 for 7 now for Ivory. Boy, this is a show-me kind of drive right here. And Cambria Heights is trying to put the icing on top.
So 3rd and 10 now as Cambria Heights works at their 12-yard line. Ivory's going to be in the shotgun.
Empty backfield.
He's going to call and try and get them offsides. No one flinches. Well, they do flinch, but don't come across. Ivory looks to the sideline. Still 4 seconds on the play clock. He gets the snap. He's going to roll to his left and be under pressure. And that pass is incomplete. The pressure there that time really got to him, Bill.
I believe by number 9 would have been
Keegan Lydacker.
I think that's who it was coming off the edge.
Good pressure by him.
Yeah, and Ivory never saw him.
He was looking left, and the pressure came from the right. So Cambria Heights is going to send out number 34, Nito Cutriff, to try and attempt a field goal.
29 yards officially.
So we'll see our first field goal attempt tonight. The snap, hold is down, the kick is up, it's a low kick.
Man, missed it to the left.
And he does miss it to the left. So that field goal was is no good, I'm sorry. A missed field goal will end that 12-play drive that started with 9:41 in the third at the 36-yard line, and Cambria Heights comes up empty.
Yeah, River Valley really dodges one there. 2 for 6 on third down for Cambria Heights. So not a perfect game for Cambria Heights, but they are in great shape with the lead of 21-7, and we're going to have we're having a timeout, Jeff.
So we'll take a timeout with them. We'll be back in 60 seconds on an IRMC High School Sports Night.
On the field tonight, it's all about power, teamwork, and determination. The same spirit driving Homer City redevelopment. And just like our community is powering up for the future, Homer City Redevelopment wishes all of the players, coaches, and fans a healthy, successful football season. While this game may be in the fourth quarter, for Homer City Redevelopment, they're just getting started, because for Indiana County, we all feel the best is yet to come. And you can read all about it in the Renda Media Best of Indiana County magazine.
What you put in your body after a workout matters. It's well known that having protein after working out helps build lean muscle mass, but not all proteins are equal. There's a reason the proteins found in whole milk are the most commonly used in supplements. Milk contains high-quality proteins that provide all the essential amino acids needed to build and maintain muscle mass. Get whole milk for whole nutrition naturally. A message from the Allied Milk Producers.
Following's paid for by friends of Joe Pittman. The third quarter is being presented by State Senator Joe Pittman, who wishes all of the students a championship school year.
Welcome back. River Valley takes the snap. It's a toss play around the right-hand side, the number 10, Jake Woodring, and that's going to be enough for a first down, Bill. Good running there by number 10, Jake Woodring, who comes up slightly limping on that play.
They kind of did a little bit of end around, kind of a mini reverse there. The ball was handed off and then flipped to Woodring, who was coming around the side to the right side. He picked up 12 yards, so a first down for River Valley.
So good first down running. River Valley needs to answer, trailing 21-7 here in the third quarter. It's going to be a dive play up the middle. Number 12, Brody Hutter, strong up the middle running. It's going to gain him about 2 yards. I was going to say 3, but my eagle-eyed partner corrects me.
Called binoculars, Jeff. A fast-moving third quarter, 4:29 to go.
It's going to be a 2nd and 7 now for River Valley as they break the huddle. And Perschetti will be under center. Take the snap. He's going to hand it off, fake the handoff up the middle. He's going to look to run. He's going to lose the ball, and Cambria Heights comes out with it. So that play was a little bit disjointed from the beginning. I think he got juggled it when he tried to fake the handoff to Brody Hutter. Then he looked to pitch it out to the left, and that guy was covered.
And he decided he's going to keep it. He got popped.
And he just got a good tackle there, knocked the ball loose from him. So a fumble.
First turnover tonight
by Perschetti is going to be costly as Cambria Heights takes over at the 36-yard line.
They're going to be about slamming that door here, Jeff.
4:08 to go in the third quarter. Caden Ivory will be under center. He's going to turn and toss it out to the left-hand side. That's number 23, Nolan Clausen.
That's a rare thing tonight.
No gain by number 23.
May have actually lost a yard on that, Jeff. That has not happened a lot
So
tonight.
Nolan Clausen has carried the ball a lot for Cambria Heights here tonight. And you're right, Bill. He does lose 1 yard.
About 6. I think that was his 16th carry. Not to mention the ball that he's been throwing, too.
So Ivory's going to go back in the shotgun now and send Clausen in motion to the left. He gets the snap. He's going to look left. He's going to fake a pass that way, roll that way, and now throw it. It's going to be caught by Clausen on the left sideline. Good running across the 20-yard line and brought down right there by a River Valley defender.
20 yards.
Nice pass and good footwork by Clausen on the sideline.
Who is this kid?
Well, Coach Lewis is like, I'll just reload from the guys I lost last year, and
he's a sophomore. Very impressive.
Things are looking up for Cambria Heights for the future, and certainly in this game as they lead 21-7 here with 3 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Ivory's going to turn and hand the ball off around the left side. Guess who? Number 23, Clausen breaks the tackle, and he's pushed out just short of the goal line. Wow, I thought they had him wrapped up at the 5, Bill.
Man, the kid just does not give up. So he'll take that down to the, the 3-14
Hard
yards.
running there by number 23, Nolan Clausen. He's a tall kid. This is 6'2", 185, and he's been a workhorse back for Cambria Heights here tonight.
Yeah, he has been. Why would you change it up?
Going to be at the 3-yard line now.
No answer.
Under center, he's going to turn and hand the ball up the middle. That's going to be number 24, Dawson Warner, and he's going to be stopped short. They go a little power game inside there with number 24, Dawson Warner. He's the big senior fullback.
Knocking on the door.
But they get down to the 1-yard line. So it's 2nd and goal. As Heights looks to the sideline, gets instructions from Coach Lewis and his staff. Play clock is at 15. They have plenty of time. Ivory's going to go under center. He's going to turn and hand the ball off up the middle. That's number 24, Dawson Warner, in for the Cambria Heights touchdown. So they let Clausen do the work to get him down there, and they hand to the big bruising fullback, Dawson Warner, and he picks up the touchdown.
You know, they missed a field goal on their first offensive drive here. Now the points off of the turnover, and I tell you what, maybe they haven't slammed the door, but it's barely ajar for River Valley. He's got a lot of work to do with 2:11 to go in the third quarter.
So they now lead 27-7 as Cuttriff is on to attempt the extra point. The snap is down, the kick is up, and this one is good. So they extend the lead to 28-7, and we'll be back after 60 seconds on this IRMC High School Sports Night.
I'm State Senator Joe Pittman, wishing all students who participate in extracurricular activities every success in the classroom and on the field. The teamwork and leadership skills you learn today will serve you and our entire community well in the years ahead. We need future leaders prepared to step forward and make our region a better place to live, work, and raise a family. I'm proud of the work and effort you are putting forth. Have fun, be safe, and enjoy the season.
Paid for by Friends of Joe Pittman.
At First Commonwealth Bank, we know that financial confidence begins with the right account for the way you manage your money. All of our checking accounts are packed with online tools, including Credit Score Manager with 24/7 access to your credit report. And our debit cards are eligible for MasterCard ID theft protection. Find the best checking account for you at fcbanking.com. First Commonwealth Bank. Time to be first. Member FDIC.
Following's paid for by Friends of Joe Pittman. The third quarter is being presented by State Senator Joe Pittman, who wishes all of the students a championship school year.
Oh, no.
Welcome back inside the S&T Bank broadcast booth. The kickoff from Cambria Heights is taken by the upback, who bobbled it briefly, but Michael Wayno does fall on that and recover it. And so River Valley will take over there, trailing 28-7 with 2:09 left in the third quarter.
Smart move on Wayno's part. The ball was fumbled a little bit. He's like, the best thing for me to do is just to fall on this thing, and let's start anew. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line with lots of work for River Valley to do.
So River Valley trying to answer Cambria Heights here in the third quarter. So Prochet's understanding he's going to turn and toss it to Woodring, coming around the right-hand side, cuts it back up the middle. Strong running by him, keeps his legs moving. He's going to gain about 5 yards.
We'll give him 6, Jeff, as he gets up to the 41-yard line. Woodring, been a quiet night compared to what we've been saying about him since during last week's game. But there he picks up 6 as he tries to get something going for a very desperate River Valley offense.
So 2nd and 3 now for River Valley. Ball rests at the 42-yard line. Perchetti turns and hands the ball off up the middle to number 12, Brody Hutter. Bill, he's a strong runner between the tackles. They just haven't been able to open up holes consistently enough for him tonight.
And 6 yards and a first down, so they'll move the sticks. They haven't had a chance to do moving of the sticks too much tonight.
So the ball rests at the 48-yard line now. And first down for River Valley.
He has 11 rushes tonight. They're going with this tight formation on this, almost like a wing tee.
They've sort of sucked it in towards the. Now they're going to turn the handle off to Adair around the left side. Speed jet option around the end there, and he's going to gain about 3 or 4 yards. So Adair, the quick runner, around the left side.
So give him a chance to touch the ball tonight, and he's going to pick up 3.5 yards. It'll bring up second down and 7, but the ball is now across the midfield, so you're in plus territory and under 48 seconds to play in the first quarter.
The third quarter.
Third quarter, man.
So again, they run a tight formation with Perschetti under center. They send Woodring in motion. They toss it to him around the right-hand side, and the Cambria Heights defense was waiting for him. That's going to be no gain on that play by number 10, Jake Woodring.
Lost a yard, as a matter of fact, Jeff, so it's going to bring up a third down as this third quarter is ticking away.
And it looks like River Valley, they don't have to run the play.
I don't know why you wouldn't.
Perschetti is talking to coach, and the longer they stand there and talk, the less likely they are to run a play.
Yeah, 2 for 6 on third downs. They're going to try to improve that number after we get back.
And that's going to take us to the fourth quarter. You're listening to an IRMC High School Sports Night on 106.3 Cat Country.
We love sport.
You want 60 or 30?
60, please.
You got it.
Sports medicine can help. Concussions, fractures, other musculoskeletal problems, getting you back in the game and improving your performance and health. That's what it's all about. Call 888-452-IRMC. IRMC Sports Medicine in the Human Motion Institute on the IRMC campus.
Hi, I'm Eric Brocious. Many of you know me as a high school teacher and a coach. What you didn't know, though, is I'm also a businessman, owner of EMB Computing. I'd like to invite you to our new state-of-the-art facility to see our line of computers, laptops, iPads, MacBooks, and accessories. If you're a business owner, we'll assist you with your networks, servers, workstations, printers, and even your business phone systems. We are located at 57 North 11th Street in Indiana, or you can find us on the web at embcomputing.com. We are your technology specialists.
The fourth quarter is being powered by Homer City Redevelopment. This game is almost over, but Homer City Redevelopment is just getting started because for Indiana County, the best is yet to come.
Welcome back inside the S&T Bank broadcast booth. A key third down play here for River Valley as they take the ball and hand it off. Up the middle is number 12, Brody Hutter, but not much doing on that play, Bill.
Maybe a yard or two, but another third down no-go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2 for 7 on third down tonight.
So that brings up a fourth down for River Valley, trailing 28-7 here with 11:40 to go in the fourth quarter.
And they are 0 for 2 on fourth downs tonight.
Bill, a quick score update for you. Ringgold has spread their lead over Indiana to 47-14. So that game is getting out of hand for Indiana tonight at Ringgold. So a big fourth down here now for River Valley.
Timeout.
And there's going to be a timeout by, I believe that's River Valley timeout. Yes. So a timeout by River Valley. We'll take one with them. We'll be back in 30 seconds on an IRMC High School Sports Night.
SNSScreenPrinting.net. SNSScreenPrinting.net. Your online source for t-shirts, polos, hoodies, and more, plus a full line of promotional items. SNS Screen Printing, 1200 School Street in Indiana. They do it right here, and online at SNSScreenPrinting.net.
Truck Parts Unlimited is now Point Spring and Drive Shaft. Same location, just a new sign. They got better. Same can-do attitude. More warehouses, more parts. 1849 South 6th Street, Indiana. Maintain your machines. Point Spring and Drive Shaft. They got better.
The fourth quarter is being powered by Homer City Redevelopment. This game is almost over, but Homer City Redevelopment is just getting started because for Indiana County, the best is yet to come.
Welcome back inside the S&T Bank broadcast booth. S&T Bank, people forward banking. So, Bill, we have a big fourth down play coming up now. River Valley trying to get back in this game, trailing 28-7 here at Cambria Heights.
Coach Dalton calls a timeout, wants to get this right, because if you don't, you can pretty much close the book, as Cambria Heights' offense has proven to be a very difficult challenge for the River Valley defense.
So River Valley is going to break the huddle here. We'll see what Coach Dalton dials up on this key fourth down play. They're going to be in tight formation. Again, Perchetti's going to be under center. Hutter behind him in the backfield. He's going to try and hard count them. He's going to send Woodring in motion, going to roll to the left, look downfield to pass. He's going to fire it down there. It's going to be incomplete. Almost intercepted by the Cambria Heights defender.
Best thing he did was not catch that ball, because the field position's way up here, Jeff.
That's true. Now we have a flag, Bill. We have a flag down this play.
This could be a roughing the passer, right?
Or a hold. It's going to be a hold against River Valley.
That's going to be declined.
So it's going to be declined. And it's going to be an incomplete pass and turnover on downs for River Valley. Not what they had hoped to dial up there in fourth down, but Cambria Heights is now going to take over with fantastic field position with 11:09 to go in the fourth quarter, and they have a comfortable 28-7 lead in this game.
I don't know if I messed up my stats or not, but that's only the 5th pass attempt for Perchetti, which I have him at 2 for 5. Wow.
A quick score update for you, Bill. United Valley is leading Homer Center 15-13. That game has gotten a whole lot closer.
Well, how about those Wildcats? Surprising.
Putting up a good battle the first 2 weeks of the season. So, Cambria Heights is going to take over. They're going to hand the ball off to the right-hand side, number 23. Nolan Clausen comes around the end there.
Who? Have we called his? We haven't called his name yet, right?
I think we mentioned him.
Did we mention him?
I think he's that sophomore who's having himself quite a game tonight.
Well, I'll tell you what, he has surpassed last week's stats against United Valley, who United Valley is a pretty good opponent, and they went there and beat them.
And Cambria Heights is comfortably in the lead right now, 28-7 in this game. Ivory's going to go under center. Turn and hand the ball off up the middle. That's number 24, Dawson Warner.
He'll just get a yard there, Jeff.
Warner seems to be the guy they like to work on the inside runs, those dive plays. Clausen has a little more speed around the outside. Good tackle there by Wayno to limit that gain. It's going to bring down a 3rd and 6.
He has 10 rushes tonight, Warner, but I think he has 2.
He does have
touchdowns.
2 of their touchdowns, yes. Short yardage back, the old Jerome Bettis style there, man. Bill?
I go back further than that, but yeah. Let the big guy do it.
Let the big guy do it. Get down there and just give him the ball. Okay, so 3rd and 6 now for Cambria Heights. Ivory's going to work in the I formation. Look at this, Bill, an I formation. He's going to turn and toss it to Clausen. He's going to look to throw. He's going to tuck it and run it, and he's going to be dropped for a loss.
River Valley's number 82, Brody Forshaw.
Good recognition on that play by him.
Yeah. 3rd down has not been a friend of either team tonight. 3rd downs tonight have been woeful.
They're going to move that ball back to the 48-yard line.
2 for, was that Clausen who was going to throw, right?
Yes, he ended up with the run, but he was looking to throw it for sure.
It's very weird putting a minus in front of his numbers.
He's had a very positive night. And now, are we going to see a punt? No, they run different guys out there. He's going to try and hard count them. And it's a delay of game, Bill. They were trying to catch them off guard. They ran some players on, players off. They were trying to see if maybe get River Valley jump with some motion.
So a gimme 5-yard penalty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I'm sorry.
Penalties.
Cambria Heights actually is going to have a timeout called before the flag. They gave a timeout.
Okay.
So we'll take a quick 30-second timeout with them. We'll be back on Iron Sea High School Sports Night in 30 seconds.
No pressure, no hassle. Only one of the reasons to buy your new or pre-owned vehicle from Walker GMC in downtown Katanning. Make the short drive across 422 and see why Walker Motor Company was voted #1 new and used dealership in Armstrong County for 6 straight years.
Sports fans, teams, organizations, schools, and businesses. Put your logo or design on just about anything and everything. Trust the team at Fast Time Screen Printing and Sign Company. Fast Time Screen Printing on Shelley Drive in Indiana. Online at fasttimes.us. Fast Time Screen Printing. Space is a terrible thing to waste.
We're back in the S&T Bank broadcast booth. S&T Bank People Forward Banking. Bill, do you have a quick stat for us?
Combined, both teams have attempted 14 third downs tonight. Only 4 have been successful.
Those are quick stats brought to you by First Commonwealth Bank. Time to be first. So on 4th down, Cambria Heights decided they're going to line up to punt. They're going to kick it away. That's a nice punt. It's going to be fielded inside the 20, about the 18-yard line. And great coverage. The ball comes loose. Cambria Heights picks it up. That's a Cambria Heights touchdown. Wow.
Wow is right.
Talk about things going your way tonight, Bill.
Well, we wanted to talk about what was going to happen in the second half. Who was going to make the adjustments. And all it was here, Jeff, is it's Coach Lewis not taking the foot off the gas. We're going to do what we did in the first half. Let's just do it better. 2 forced fumbles in this second half. This one goes back for a touchdown. Cambria Heights is on their way to a 2-0 start and winning their home opener.
And I believe that was number 10, Braden DeArmond, who recovered that fumble, Bill.
I think that's who it was, too.
Looked like number 10 down there, so they're going to try the extra point here. That kick is up.
Beautiful.
And it's good. So Cambria Heights extends their lead to 35-7. And we'll be back after the 60-second timeout on an IRMC High School Sports Night.
This is State Representative Jim Struz. I want to wish all of our area players, fans, cheerleaders, coaches, families, and fans a successful, healthy, and rewarding football season. A commitment to excellence means dedication, determination, and above all, teamwork. Work hard, have fun, and enjoy all that life has to offer. Good luck, teams.
Paid for by Friends of Jim Struzzi.
What sets one insurance agency apart from another? Building relationships. Hutton Blues Insurance prides themselves on building strong, personal relationships with their clients. Hutton Blues is an independent agency offering you choices to get you the best coverage at the best rate. When you buy insurance, whether it's for your home, car, business, life, or retirement, you want an advocate working in your best interests, and that's the Hutton Blues Insurance Indiana County and Trent Insurance Cambria County.
The fourth quarter is being powered by Homer City Redevelopment. This game is almost over, but Homer City Redevelopment is just getting started, because for Indiana County, the best is yet to come.
We're back at Cambria Heights High School, where the kickoff is handled by number 3, Lucas Kishlock. He's going to pick it up and return it over the 35-yard line, and a flag comes in at the end of the play.
You know, there's a Madden football game or whatever it is. They say that if you use the spin move too much, you're more susceptible to fumble. That's all that was on that punt return, Jeff. He was just trying to do a little spin.
He was trying to make something happen.
Right in the wrong place, and it was a scoop and score for Cambria Heights. This penalty is going to be a blocking penalty against River Valley.
So, yes, they're going to start even worse field position here, as Cambria Heights leads this game 35-7 with 8:31 left in the fourth quarter. They're going to place the ball at the
27? Yep.
27-yard line. United Valley still leads Homer Center 15-13 in their game, so it's a nail-biter down in Homer City tonight.
You and I expected a nail-biter here, but not so much.
Cambria Heights is pulling away with this game as River Valley takes over now on their 27-yard line. They're going to turn and hand the ball off to Woodring around the right-hand side, and he's going to find very little running room there and be tackled by a host of Cambria Heights Highlanders.
I don't know if he gained anything on that, Jeff.
I think it's probably going to be a no gain.
And for River Valley tonight, just nothing goes right, and it seems like Cambria Heights has an answer for anything.
You know, they forced the punt there, Bill, and then the returner is just trying to make something happen, and he gets spun around, and the ball gets popped out of his hands. And
nice open field tackle, but to do that and then to scoop it up and go into the end zone.
Scoop and score.
Yeah, buddy.
So 2nd and 10 now as we roll under 8 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Brechetti is now under center. He sends Woodring in motion. He's going to fake the toss to him, look to throw downfield. He's got a man open, but he just overthrows him. That was number 1, Hunter Adair, streaking down the middle of the field, and he just overthrew him.
And looking into the eyes of Carson Lobick was Perchetti. He came in, he hit him hard as he was getting rid of it. Probably effective to throw because he'll put a little bit more oomph on it. He stood in that pocket, knew he was going to get hit, had a receiver open, but it all goes for naught. It'll be 3rd down and 10.
So 3rd and 10 at the 27-yard line. Clock stopped on the incompletion. River Valley sees if they can pick up this 3rd down. Perchetti's under center. He's going to drop back to pass. He's looking downfield. Fires it. It's going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 40-yard line. He's going to have a nice return. He's going to come inside the 30, the 35, and we throw it out of bounds at the 25-yard line.
Under duress, Perchetti has just had no opportunity this evening to set in the pocket, to look downfield and be able to throw the football. And it's been a disastrous second half. 3 turnovers, and 2 of them have led to touchdowns. Let's see if this one leads to another.
I don't know if that was number 4, Maverick Dutko, that picked it off. He's one of the cornerbacks. I could not tell who had actually picked it off. It was a nice interception by him.
The way this is going, I'm surprised he didn't return it for a touchdown, to be honest with you.
So Cambria Heights takes over with 7:28 left to go in the 4th quarter. Ball on the 27?
24-yard line.
24. Okay.
Timeout on the field.
And we're going to have a timeout. Okay, we're going to have a timeout on the field. We'll take one with them. We'll be back in 60 seconds on the IRMC High School Sports Night.
Life at full throttle, run wide open from start to finish. You're an adrenaline junkie. On or off the road, Yamaha builds it. You want it? 5-Star Power Sports has got it. Destination, Duncansville. 5-Star's got a huge selection of Yamaha bikes, quads, side-by-sides, watercraft, snowmobiles, plus parts and accessories. Huge selection means high volume. High volume means super low prices. 5-Star's got the best buying and ownership experience you'll ever have.
The more of it, the better. There's only one way to ride when it's adrenaline time. 5-Star Power Sports. You were born ready for this.
Always protect the environment. Wear your seatbelt, helmet, eye protection, protective clothing, read the owner's manual and the product warning labels before operation.
The 4th quarter is being powered by Homer City Redevelopment. This game is almost over, but Homer City Redevelopment is just getting started because for Indiana County, the best is yet to come.
Welcome back inside the S&T Bank broadcast booth. S&T Bank People Forward Banking. Cambria Heights takes over after the interception. 1st and 10 on their own 25-yard line. And Bill, I can tell you that Homer Center just kicked a field goal to go ahead 16-15 with only 43 seconds left at Memorial Field in Homer City.
Wildcats. Are you kidding me? Wow.
They may be able to go to 2-0 on this season. And so now, after that timeout, Coach Lewis wants a timeout, and we'll take a quick 30-second timeout with him. You're listening to an IRMC High School Sports Night on 106.3 Cat Country.
To be a champion, you need to have teamwork, great skills, good conditioning, and above all, you need to stay healthy. But if injury occurs, you need a team of specialists that can get you back in the game. Indiana Total Therapy has been helping area athletes for years. Indiana Total Therapy with 3 locations, IRMC at Chestnut Ridge in Blairsville, Shelley Drive in Indiana, and at the Human Motion Institute on the campus of IRMC. ITT, the best in our field, and voted best physical therapy in the Best of Indiana County contest.
The 4th quarter is being powered by Homer City Redevelopment. This game is almost over, but Homer City Redevelopment is just getting started because for Indiana County, the best is yet to come.
Welcome back inside the S&T Bank broadcast booth. S&T Bank People Forward Banking. So Cambria Heights takes over on the 25-yard line, leading 35-7 here in this game. They're going to turn, hand the ball off on the right-hand side. Is that
number 2 is the quarterback.
That's still Caden Ivory.
All right,
we have
the
some new
handoff
players
was to 26. Let me check that, Jeff.
26 would be Gage Eckenrode.
Nope, 16.
Okay, that's Carter Oroz.
So his first touch of the night.
So we may see some different numbers here handling the ball as Cambria Heights is up comfortably with 7 minutes to go in this game. Move the ball to the 18-yard line.
15 is under center.
Okay, so 15 now is Logan Ivory. Going to see some time at quarterback. He's going to take the snap, turn and hand it off around the left-hand side, and nothing doing there. Good tackle by number 4, Patrick Hilaire for River Valley.
And that was a handoff to Harrison Snyder. Sophomore in for Cambria Heights.
So Cambria Heights is using their bench now as they're up comfortably.
Was that 4th down? I didn't see a fumble, so maybe it was.
That couldn't have been 4th down.
Did he fumble the ball?
I know, I wrote down a right 36, and all of a sudden they moved the ball. He must have fumbled it. He must have, because that was only 2nd down. So River Valley's going to take over here with 6:42 left in the game from the 20-yard line. Now the officials are going to signal River Valley going to take a timeout. So we'll take a timeout with them. We'll be back in 30 seconds on IRMC High School Sports Night. You're listening to 106.3 Cat Country.
Discover a world of convenience at Martin's Food Store in Indiana, where quantity, variety, and freshness meet unbeatable value. Shop in-store or online at martinsfoods.com with personalized service, including hand-picked groceries delivered to your car. Plus, Martin's Pharmacy makes it easy to fill your prescriptions while you shop. Don't forget to join the Martin's loyalty program. Earn and redeem points for groceries and even gas. Experience why Martin's Food Store is the gold winner in the best of Indiana County. Visit them on Oakland Avenue today.
The 4th quarter is being powered by Homer City Redevelopment. This game is almost over, but Homer City Redevelopment is just getting started, because for Indiana County, the best is yet to come.
Welcome back inside the S&T Bank broadcast booth. S&T Bank, people forward banking.
Ameriserve Bank Field is the official name here of the Highlanders, and as impressed as we are with River Valley's home field, this is pretty impressive too, Jeff.
A nice setup here at Cambria Heights. They've really done some nice work here. So the snap, and Perchetti's going to roll to his right. He's going to look downfield, and he's going to just end up throwing it out of bounds as he was pressured on the play.
Guess who do you think was pressured by, Jeff?
Oh, that's probably going to be, that Bryce Lewis guy, number 22, who's been all over the place tonight. So
I wonder if he's related.
I don't know. There's a chance.
Might have to talk to
couple Lewises around there. So an incomplete pass there on 1st down.
And you said there was going to be no cramping
tonight. Looks like we do have a
Bryce Lewis.
Bryce Lewis. He's getting tired, Bill. He's making all those plays.
Jeez.
So he's just going to get a quick stretch and jog off the field. Someone else will have to make the tackle this time, Bill.
Is Clausen out there? I mean, I don't know how many tackles he has tonight, but I mean, he hasn't done anything.
Yeah, I mean, you can't be on the sideline taking a break.
With Cambria Heights comfortably ahead, why not?
35-7 here with 6 minutes and 30 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Perchet is going to fake the handoff, keep it himself, and find no running room up the middle. So that's going to be no gain for Perchetti on that play.
I'm not trying to pick on anybody, but the right side of the River Valley offensive line is the left side of the Cambria Heights defensive line, and they're getting through. Lewis was not in on that play, and whoever was over there, he got through again to the quarterback, as Perchetti was only able to get a yard, maybe, on the play.
They did give him 1 yard. It's going to bring up 3rd and 9 as we roll under 6 minutes to go in this game. Perchetti's going to go under center. Going to turn. He's going to drop back to pass. He's looking downfield. He fires across the middle, and just out of the reach of number 81, Brendan Brzezinski, streaking down the field.
He had to throw off his back foot again. He was under a little bit of duress in the backfield, so underthrew his intended receiver.
So that's going to be an incomplete pass and bring up 4th down.
I have him just 2 of 9 tonight with 25 yards and another 3rd down no-go by, both of these offenses are struggling on 3rd down tonight.
But Cambria Heights has not needed to convert 3rd downs tonight to build their lead. They are up comfortably 35-7 with 5:40 to go. So River Valley is going to line up to punt this ball away. and they will punt it away. Ball going to bounce at the 50, roll across to the 45. Cambria Heights player just walks away from it, and River Valley will down it there at the 45-yard line. So Cambria Heights is going to take over with 5 minutes and 31 seconds left in this game. They'll spot the ball at the 45-yard line. And Bill, I suspect we're going to see some more players that will challenge our roster recognition tonight in the rest of this game for Cambria Heights.
That's always the fun part about broadcasting.
But hey, when you're up 35-7, it's only week 2. You rest your starters,
too.
get the younger kids out there.
Sure.
Let them get some work, and this is a big week 2 matchup, but there's a long season left, Bill.
Yeah, it's a long season to go. There's a lot of time for corrections to be made by River Valley. I don't know what Cambria Heights maybe have to correct, converting third downs or less mental penalties.
So they're having a little trouble getting lined up here.
15 is going to be going under center.
So that's Logan Ivory,
a latecomer to the party.
So they sub
16.
extra guys in. They're trying to make sure they have it right. They still have 10 seconds on the play clock. He's going to take the snap. He's going to turn and hand it off around the right-hand side. It's number 16. Gets a little running room. Going to go up about the 50-yard line. So that is Carter Oroz, who's going to get the ball at about the 50. Run by number 16.
Yeah, he picks up half the way, 5
Leland
yards.
Felton was in there on the tackle. And he gets up a little slowly. The official is going to make sure he gets off to the sideline. Ball spotted right at the 50.
Get that play clock.
Going to reset the play clock, and it's going to bring up second down.
Cambria Heights tonight. I don't know, Jeff. Impressive.
Very impressive, and I think it was kind of not what we expected, Bill. You come into the game and sort of think it's going to go one way, and
I thought it was going to be a nail biter. I did not expect this to turn out to be like a rout.
Cambria Heights has scored early and often in this game, and built this 35-7 lead as we roll under 5 minutes to go, and they're going to let the play clock run almost down the whole way before they take a snap. Number 15 is going to turn and hand it off up the middle.
21, Jeff.
That time it's number 21, Davin Warner, a sophomore running back.
He'll pick up a couple. It'll bring up another third down play. Third down, we'll call it a very long 3 or a short 4.
Getting a little work here tonight. Some of the younger players spot the ball at the 48-yard line.
Just 2 for 7 on third downs tonight unofficially for Cambria Heights. That's been the lone bugaboo for this team.
So there you go. Coach Lewis can talk to the kids about that in the in his post game. Convert third downs better. So they come to the line with 4 minutes left. They don't let the play clock run under 10. Come up and take the snap. And turn, hand the ball off. That's going to be number 16 again, Carter Oroz. He's going to find some room across the left side.
He'll pick up 3.
He's going to be short of the first down, however.
Amassing the yards tonight is this Cambria Heights offense. And the River Valley defense they have no answers for these questions that are being asked by Cambria Heights on the O.
So we're going to have a 4th down and 2. I suspect they'll just go for this, Bill, and instead of punt the ball away, you have it on the River Valley side of the 50. So they come to the line with only 5 seconds to go in the play clock. They're going to have to get this off. And Coach Lewis is going to have to take a timeout.
He doesn't want them hurrying too much.
So we will take a quick 30-second timeout with them. Wait, hold on 1 second. Now the referee is saying you don't have any timeouts.
I thought I had 1 left.
No, they do not have any timeouts left.
Wow.
So what's the official do here? So is that going to be a penalty because they don't have timeouts? Is this like the old Michigan college basketball play?
Disqualified. They lose the game. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
They, they reset the play clock to 25. I'm not sure they let them do that. Okay, anyhow, it's 4th and 2.
I don't know what just happened there.
They turn to hand the ball off.
It doesn't matter.
And
it's going to be a turnover on downs.
It's going to be a turnover on downs anyhow. Nothing doing there. So Coach Lewis tried to call a timeout. Didn't have any. The official said, you can't call a timeout. You have to run this play. And so they did, and they turned the ball over on downs. to River Valley.
Back to the lab for River Valley. I mean, after tonight, Coach Dalton's got to figure out how to make any corrections, what went wrong, what went right. Very little went right.
Very little went right, for sure.
But if you're Coach Lewis, oh man, you got to walk out of here with your chest puffed out,
head held high, for sure.
You know about the preseason predictions and what River Valley was expected to be by a lot. I didn't see it that way in conversations with some area fans. I did hear a lot about Cambria Heights. I heard about Homer Center that it was going to be another down year. They're coming off 2-8 seasons.
Speaking of Homer Center, that game just went final, and they have won 23-15 over United Valley.
2-0.
So the Wildcats off to a good start in their season.
Over two pretty good opponents too.
For sure.
Northern Cambria and now United Valley.
Okay, so River Valley is going to take the ball. He's going to hand it up the middle on a dive play, and probably some new numbers there. Bill, I didn't catch you that. Number 4. That is Patrick Hilaire with the rush. He's going to run the ball, and they're going to give him the other 49. So a gain of 2. They switch sides to the 50.
2:30 to go.
This clock rolls here. River Valley just using some of their younger players too to run this game out. Again, they're going to look to rebound next week when they go back home.
Oh,
that's a fumbled snap.
Nothing went right on that.
And the quarterback picks it up, and he's just going to be tackled immediately and actually lose some. Looks like he's going to lose some yardage. So fumbled the snap there. As we roll to 2 minutes left in this game. Cambria Heights comfortably ahead 35-7. So it's third down now.
Haven't heard that.
Number 9, Keaton Leidacker is going to take the snap and roll right as some of the fans are chanting to warm up the bus. It is a chillier night here. I don't know if they're warming up just yet, but you know, the fans, they get into this too, Bill. They heard all the talk about River Valley this year. And
sure they did.
In a key matchup, and Cambria Heights is
satisfying.
Been a statement game for them tonight, for sure. So we have a 4th and 9 at the 50-yard line for River Valley as we rolled a 1 minute and 15 seconds left in the game. Leidacker is going to go under center. He's going to take the snap. He's going to fake the handoff and lose the ball again. It's a fumble, and it's loose still, and Cambria Heights is going to recover the ball. And that just sort of sums up the night for Cambria Heights in sort of one single play, Bill.
And it sums up the night for River Valley as well. I hate to say it, Jeff, but this is a forgettable one for them. But they needed to use it as a learning lesson, because with what just happened tonight with Homer Center and United Valley, what happened here tonight, hey, man, it's anybody's ball game, wouldn't you think?
The Heritage Conference is wide open, folks. And 2-0 teams at Homer Center and Cambria Heights have certainly said, hey, we're going to look to make some noise this year. And so now we're going to have Cambria Heights just take a knee. And they'll have to do that one more time yet. The clock, play clock and the game clock are not quite in sync, so they do have to take one more knee. As the clock ticks under 35 seconds, Cambria Heights will snap the ball one more time, take the knee, and that is going to run out the clock. On a 35-7 victory for Cambria Heights on their home opener. A big win for Cambria Heights in this big Week 2 matchup. Your final score is 35-7. And we will be back with the First Commonwealth Bank postgame show after this.
It's Summer Meltdown at 5-star Mitsubishi Altoona. We're on fire.
All right, where
Matt.
to?
So run all of post game 2. Run that out, please, okay?
Okay.
And if we get back, we're either going to